It's time. The moment has finally arrived. Here at this Magic Academy is where the game begins. And where I, Katarina Clays, meet my impending doom. But I won't let that happen. Bring it on if you dare, Doom Flag. I'll take you on without an ounce of fear. No way! This will not do! Why is there a blue? I hate it! You'll change it this instant! But you chose yourself, remember? You're obviously mistaken. I'm in the mood for a pink one right now. There aren't any others ready. No, you people are useless! Every last one of you is fire!
How is my adorable Katarina?
Better now, Father!
This is Giotto Stewart, third prince of the kingdom. Go on, introduce yourself.
Katarina Clays, it's an honor and pleasure to meet you.
The honor is mine, Miss Katarina. I am Giotto Stewart. Our gardener takes meticulous care of all these flowers. So what kind of flowers do you like? Miss?
Oh, my feet are starting to hurt. I can't keep walking on my own. Maybe I'm getting blisters.
In that case, you should return to your room.
As long as I do this, I'm all right.
But
How rude! What's that kid's problem?
that's just my younger brother, Alan.
Brother? But he doesn't look like you in the slightest.
Yes, most people say that. Your feet seem to be all right now, Miss Katarina.
Oh, hey, wait a second! Master Giorno! What's happening? Who are these people? This view looks familiar somehow. What is this monkey doing? Ugh, I can't stand dogs. For some reason, they used to bark at me every morning. Wait, why do I know that? Where am I now? Is this a closet? Or maybe a doghouse? No, I know what this is. It's my room. And is that? No way. Is that me?
Miss Katarina, are you alright?
Katarina!
I'm alright, please, say something, Miss Katarina!
Is that me? I became an otaku in middle school. In high school, I got hooked on Otome games, and after playing one all night, I was running late for school, so I rushed out into the street and died at the age of 17! That wasn't a dream, they were memories from my previous life!
Miss Katarina!
How are you doing? Feeling better?
Much better, thanks. My fever has gone down quite a bit.
Thank goodness. I'm so sorry. I feel awful that I caused you an injury.
No, I'm the one who should be apologizing here, really. I've caused everyone such trouble and worry. Besides, take a look. This is just a little scratch. It's nothing to worry about.
Yes, but even if it doesn't bother you, the rest of high society won't feel the same. It might even eventually hurt your chances of getting married.
Right. High society, huh?
I believe you and I should
know,
get
it seems
engaged.
like more trouble than it's worth. I had a lot more for you than my previous life, you know?
What's your answer?
Yes!
In that case, I'll return to present myself formally another day.
Wait to present himself.
Miss Katarina, well, congratulations!
Huh? What for? Why?
Hi, for your engagement to Master Giotto, of course!
For my what?
We've already been informed. We're so proud.
I expected nothing less of my dear Katarina. She won the
I
heart
feel
of the
like Master
prince.
Giorgio is not responsible for my injury.
We must celebrate.
Yes, how about tonight?
Hey, I'm still not feeling very well, so we go now, okay? What now? Master Giorgio was wonderful, but I can't feel romantically attracted to an 8-year-old. I mean, I'm a 17-year-old otaku chick on the inside. Being part of high society is depressing enough, but being engaged to a prince? Now that I'm thinking about it, this whole thing is similar to the storyline in an Otome game I played. Prince Giorgio was black-hearted and cruel, but he had a gorgeous smile. The evil rich girl he was engaged to blamed him for a wound she got on her forehead, so she kept him confined. Wait, Prince Giorgio? That villainess, what was her name again? Katarina Clay? No, it can't be. I can't just conclude that this is the world of that Otome game. Not just yet. I have to remember everything. Fortune Lover, an Otome game set in a magic academy. It's all about developing romantic relationships with the characters. The heroine, Maria, is a commoner who has the ability to use light magic. She enters the academy at the age of 15. It's there that she meets her 4 love interests. The first is Giorgio Stewart, third prince of the kingdom.
As long as I'm at your side, I'll never know boredom in all of my days.
The second is Giorgio's younger twin brother, Alan Stewart.
Listen, it's not like I was looking for you or anything, okay? I just happened to be passing by.
The third love interest is Katarina's adopted brother, Keith Clays.
So, would you like to play with me, miss?
The fourth is the son of the premier, Nicol.
You have such fantastic ideas.
And then, there's Katarina Clays. She's Giorgio's fiancée and the game's villainess. There are 2 fates she can meet if you play Giorgio's route. In the happy ending, after tormenting the heroine with almost criminal level bullying, Katarina is stripped of her rank and exiled. After that, the heroine ends up being happily engaged to Giorgio herself. In the bad ending, Katarina attacks the heroine with a knife, but ends up getting attacked by Giorgio instead and dies. Having murdered his own fiancée, Giorgio breaks up with the heroine and leaves the country. The other routes end basically the same way. Exiled in the happy ending and killed in the bad ending. Ours are those happy. They suck. I have to know for sure. It can't. It just can't be true. But the more I look into it, I think it is. This is the world of Fortune Lover. And that means I'm on the path to doom! idea? I do. Go ahead, Miss Katarina, please. We should simply not get engaged to Giorgio. But hang on, Giorgio was the one who proposed the engagement to begin with. Can we really do that to him? Good point. Let's just not go to the Magic Academy. Out of the question. All who possess magic have a duty to attend the academy. Here, take a look. Katarina manifested her earth magic at the age of 5.
There it is, the earth bump. That was the first time you managed to make a bump in the ground.
Seriously? They expect us to go to school to learn about nifty magic like that? Wouldn't it be best in all regards to simply not bully the game's heroine? Sure, but isn't there a chance we could still be made out to be the evil mastermind here? What do you mean? Well, Giorgio is a black-hearted prince who wears the mask of an angel. Isn't it possible he might do Katarina wrong in order to end up with the heroine? Oh no! Oh, this all sucks! What should we do? Order, please calm down, everyone. I have a brilliant idea. We'll brush up on our swordsmanship in case anyone ever tries to kill us. Alright, we should boost our magical power. If we can use magic well enough, we won't have any trouble anymore, even if we end up being exiled. Then it seems we are all in agreement that we should improve our sword and magic skills. Are there any objections? No objections!
She's been acting so strange since she got injured. The doctor said everything was normal.
To boost one's magical power, it is essential to commune with the source of one's magic. That's it!
Miss Katarina, what in the world are you doing out here?
I'm communing with the earth to boost my magical power. What better way to commune with the earth than by farming?
If you think about it, you'll realize that farming is how we talk to the others.
Thank you, that was just the lesson I needed, Grandma!
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I have a feeling that you're fundamentally mistaken. But this is far more important, Miss Katarina. Master Giorgio is here to see you.
Miss Katarina? Good day to you, Miss Katarina. May I ask what you're doing?
Giorgio was the black-hearted sadistic prince that smiles from a wolf in sheep's clothing. Good day to you, Master Giorgio. I am communing with the earth. It should help with my magic training.
Huh?
Starting a farm seems like the best way to take that mindset to its greatest potential.
Communing with the earth? Starting a farm?
Oh no, did I make it mad or something?
Oh, I see. What a unique way for you to train.
Oh good, he's not mad. I thought I was supposed to get the royal boon and be exiled.
Miss Katarina, I've come to present myself to you formally. I hope you'll accept my proposal of marriage.
Oh, yeah, sure. Now I've done it!
Congratulations, Miss Katarina.
A wound on my forehead and an engagement to the prince. This is turning out just like the game. But I don't want to die young again. This time around, I'm going to live a full, long life.
Katarina. This is Keith. He's going to be your little brother from now on.
Hi, it's a pleasure to meet you.
And the second jump flag has been raised! Keith Clays, a distant relative of the Clays family who had a very lonely upbringing. He was the son of his father's mistress, so he was bullied by his siblings. Even after the Clays family took him in, Katarina bullied him, so he spent most days locked up in his room. As a likely attempt to bury the loneliness of his childhood, Keith grew into a frivolous playboy who fooled around with many girls. But after he meets the game's heroine, his lonely heart is soothed, and he falls in love for real. And when Katarina interferes with that, she's either exiled or killed using magic. As of right now, everything's progressing just like it did in the game. Plus, Keith is family and lives with us, meaning he'll have plenty of opportunities to try to kill us. Now that it's come to this, I suggest we take action while we can. You don't mean, what? We can! For our own sake, we have to. We have to grab him, put him in a box, and then dump him under a bridge. We can't do that! It's just too gross! I don't want to do that either! Wait a moment. We just have to make sure that Keith isn't lonely. If we can ensure that doesn't happen, he won't fall in love with the game's heroine, and doom will not befall Katarina. Yay! Wait a sec, how do we do that? Well, I think we should just give him lots of attention. It's a brilliant idea! Yay, I always wanted a little brother! It seems we are all in agreement that we must lavish Keith with attention. Any objections? No objections! Hey, Keith!
Huh?
It's a nice day. Let me show you the garden.
Thank you, Miss Katarina. I appreciate it.
If you're really gonna be my little brother, then you have to start calling me sister.
But wait, wouldn't it be rude?
It's always been my dream to have a brother call me sister. Won't you please call me that?
Sure, sister.
These are eggplants, and those are tomatoes.
Wow, and are you the one who tends this garden?
Yeah, I'll let you taste some fresh produce sometime. It's so good! There are fish in this little creek. You can even go fishing.
Really? You fish?
Sure do. Let's do it together sometime. Now come on, little brother. I want to show you my favorite place. This is it. The view from the top of this tree is just the best.
What? So you climb up trees too?
Sure do. Have you ever climbed a tree this big? Then I'll show you the ropes. Watch me. I was a tree climbing fiend in my previous life. Everyone called me a monkey. Hey, Keith! Oh, that hurt. No! Please don't die! I finally got the cute little brother and now he's gone! Oh, I can't believe I failed you with my butt!
Sister Katarina?
Thank goodness you're alive!
I was surprised to hear you fell from a tree. I'm glad you're all right.
Me too. I'm usually very good at climbing, but I guess I got carried away and fell.
Huh, how interesting.
And I landed on my new little brother, Keith. My mother was terribly angry with me.
Now that you mention it, your parents seem quite a bit more affectionate than when I met them the first time around.
Yes, well, some things happened. Mother mistakenly thought that Keith was father's illegitimate son. He never got a divorce. Since that was cleared up, they've been very loving. We're a happy little family now.
Well, that's good to hear.
You helped me a lot with my sword progress. Thanks for that, Keith. And my farm's coming along great. I should get my magic the boost I was hoping for.
Magic?
Oh, yeah. You have earth magic the same as me, right?
Yeah.
That's great. Would you mind showing me what you can do with yours? I'd love to learn from it.
I don't know.
Come on, just a little bit. Please?
Well, maybe just a little.
That's amazing.
When I pour magic into a dirt doll, I can make it move however I want it to.
Is it possible for you to make it move a bigger doll?
Well, yeah.
Using dirt dolls will eliminate the cost of labor. If I end up being exiled, I can make a fortune. I just gotta see that. Please show me.
Well, sure, okay.
That's amazing. You're an absolute genius. Now this is magic.
Wait, watch out! Don't get too close to it! Sister! Katarina!
Thank goodness, we were so worried.
Father, Mother.
So how are you feeling? The doctor said you seem to be all right, but still.
Yes, I feel fine. Wait, but what about Keith?
Don't worry, he's fine.
Thank goodness.
Listen, Katarina, about Keith. His magic's strong, as I'm quite sure you're now aware, but he still doesn't have full control over it yet. So he had promised us that he wouldn't use his magic randomly or without reason. A while back, he even injured his brothers by letting his magic get out of control. He knows very well just how dangerous those powers of his can be. Even so, much to our surprise, he still chose to use them. He told us that it was all his fault, and that he's ready to accept any punishment coming to him.
He's wrong! It was my fault! I'm the one who talked him into using his magic! He even warned me not to get too close, but I didn't listen! I ran up to his door anyway!
Katarina.
I've made a mess.
Katarina!
Keith!
Miss Katarina, I see you've awakened. Are you all right?
Yes, where's Keith?
Well, it appears he's taken the spare key and locked himself in his room.
He what? Keith, listen, it's me! I need to talk to you! Could you please open the door?
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Why not?
It might be for the best if we're not close anymore.
This is going to end up the same as the game. I don't want that! Open the door, please, Keith! Keith!
Get out! Move it! Come on! Close! No! Don't! You're a monster!
That boy's nothing but a menace.
I'm afraid
Don't kill him. Don't get close.
It's for the best. If I'm alone, it's safer. I never want to hurt the people that care about again.
stand back! If you're sitting near the door, get away from it!
Miss Katarina, wait. What are you going to do?
You should move to it, this will be dangerous! I'm so sorry!
What are you apologizing to me for? What happened was my fault.
What in the world are you talking about? It was my fault! I begged you to show me what your magic could do!
Then you're not afraid of me?
Huh?
At my other house, I hurt my brothers. I could hurt you next. I always seem to end up hurting people with my magic power.
Of course I'm not afraid. Instead of isolation, you need to start training so you can control your magic. Let's work hard on that together, okay?
You mean you'll stay with me?
Of course I will! We'll always be together, Keith! Okay?
Thank you, sister.
Katarina?
Mother, wait! I can explain!
I don't need to hear excuses. Go to my room right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mother! Another beautiful day. Perfect for working the fields. It's been a few months since the memories from my past life returned, and taking care of the fields has become a new hobby.
Hey, sister, do you need any help?
I'm happy to assist with anything you need as well.
Thanks, you two. I appreciate it. They're wilting. But why? I gave them plenty of water and fertilizer.
Cheer up, it'll be okay. Here, let me help you. No need to worry so much about my sister, Prince Giordo. Also, it's not really necessary to make the time to come by every single day.
Well, since you brought it up, I'm sure there's no need for you to cling so close to her all the time either, Keith.
Aw, they become such good friends.
Katarina, you've received an invitation to a tea party. Would you like to go?
A tea party?
Darling, she must attend. Just look at the girl. She hasn't learned any proper manners at all.
You do have a point. But perhaps she could learn more through actual experience.
Yes, I agree that's possible, but still.
I know. Why don't we send Keith along as well? We don't have to worry if he's with her.
I'd be more than happy to accompany her.
Thank you, we appreciate it.
Wait, I'm the older one here. Why can't I be trusted to go anywhere without Keith? I welcome you, and thank you for coming for our tea party today. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sure we will, and thank you so much for extending the invitation. Everything is set up in the parlor. Please, go in and make yourselves comfortable. Thanks. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the youngest. My name's Mary Hunt. Nice to meet you, Lady Mary. So, ready to head inside? Oh, sure. So you're the Lady Katarina Place, the one who's engaged to Prince Giordo? I heard so much about you. It's an honor to finally meet you. Thanks. Lady Katarina, allow me to introduce myself. Me too. Oh, hi. I'm already exhausted from eating and greeting everyone. I guess they're all too busy making small talk to check out the food. What a waste! If I had a bag with me, I'd take every single one of these home.
Sister, what were you just thinking about?
Nothing really.
Let me guess. You were trying to think of a way to take all those desserts home, weren't you?
Oh, that's incredible! How did you know?
How I knew isn't the issue here. If you do that, you'll put the dignity of the Clace family into question, and you'd be in big trouble if Mother found out. Besides, she already restricted you from sweets after she saw you eat a cookie that fell on the floor and then utter about a 3-second rule.
Then I have no choice. If I can't take them home, I'll just eat all of them right now.
Sister, please. I really think that you've had enough of those. Huh? Whoa, you alright?
Sure, why wouldn't I be? Excuse me while I go powder my nose.
Sister?
Glad I made it in time. Guess I did eat a bit too much. Oh, Lady Katarina, what brings you out here? Oh, I just wanted some fresh air. You could ask the same of you, Lady Mary. It's just a bit much. Noisy crowded places aren't really for me. It almost seems like she's free. Is it because I have such an evil-looking face? Wow, this garden sure is incredible. So many flowers, it's really beautiful. And they're all blooming so brilliantly. Your family must have a very skilled gardener. Oh, I know. Hey, Lady Mary, would you introduce me to your gardener? I have a few questions I'd like to ask someone who can grow such pretty flowers. Well, that would be me. I'm the one who tends to the flowers. I'm the gardener. Really? So how do you do it? Do you have a secret trick then, or is the secret of the joy itself? Lady Katarina, this is a bit much. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, you have crops? You mean you do field farming? Yes, I've been raising some vegetables, but for some reason they're all wilting. I don't know why or what I should do about it. I really wish I knew how I could help you, but I've never raised vegetables before. I don't really have any advice after only hearing about... Oh, and instead, would you please come over to my house and take a first-hand look at them? Over this way, Lady Mary. Oh, you really are raising crops in a farm field. Sure am. This is what I was talking about. They do seem to be wilting. I thought that maybe it could have been the heat. But the vegetables our gardener Tom is raising right over there are doing just fine. I wonder if... Have you come up with an idea? Well, I can't be sure, but maybe. Huh? It's possible that they aren't receiving enough water and fertilizer in this patch of earth. Let's try replanting them somewhere else and see if it makes a difference. Will do! Just look at them, they're doing so much better. And it's all because of you, thanks so much. Well, I didn't really. I'm telling you, Mary, you have a green thumb for sure. A green thumb? Yeah, that's what you say about people who have a recognizable talent for raising plants. Your green thumb makes you extra special and extra amazing. It's an incredible skill. You mean it? So I'm special? I'm so Lady Katarina? What is it? I know the vegetables are doing better now, but is it okay if I come and visit again sometime? Of course you can. Come visit anytime you like. Oh, great. See you later.
Lady Mary seems more cheerful than before.
That's true. She must have been so intimidated by me. Is that because I have such an evil face?
I don't think that was the reason why. From what I saw, she was acting that way toward everyone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I were to take a guess, I'd say something at home has got her down.
What do you mean?
I heard at the party that Lady Mary's mother is actually Marquis Hunt's second wife, and the rest of the family wasn't happy about their remarriage. Lady Mary's older sisters treated her like a nuisance, and they verbally abused her all her life. I think after her mother passed, she felt like she didn't belong anywhere.
Oh, how awful.
But I'm sure she's going to be all right now.
And what makes you say that?
Well, just a hunch. Incidentally, I believe that Lady Mary's engagement to Prince Alan should be settled soon.
Really? I had no idea. Hold on, who will she be engaged to?
Oh, Prince Alan. He's Prince Giordo's twin brother.
That's the third doom flag! We will now commence our strategy meeting. Alan is one of the comparable game routes. We become good friends with a girl who's engaged, and it's really no different than just walking right up to our own doom flag. Let's review the information we have at this time. Alan was sickly until he turned 5, so he has sheltered upbringing, making him spoiled and egotistical. He feels a deep rivalry, as well as an inferiority complex towards his brother, Giordo. But when he eventually meets the heroine in the game, his heart takes a positive turn. He opens up a bit, and his barely existing relationship with Giordo improves. That's such a nice story! This is no time to feel moved to tears. No need to worry. Katarina barely appears in Alan's route at all. The rival appears in her place, with Alan's loving fiancée, Mary. Wait a minute, does that mean Mary is gonna end up either exiled or killed? Not at all. In the happy ending, Mary congratulates the couple and withdraws. In the bad ending, she ends up with Alan. She's a rival just like us, but she's such a nice character. Why is Katarina the monster? What were you thinking, production staff? You guys should try being in Katarina's shoes for once. See things through her eyes. Order! We don't even know if this story will turn out the same way it did in the game. Everyone take a look.
You know, you really have a green thumb, Mary.
A green thumb?
That's what you say about people with your kind of talent. You're really good at plants. See, your green thumb makes you extra special and amazing.
But that sounds almost exactly like what Katarina said. It's not word for word, but the meaning's the same. I thought I heard that somewhere before. Does that mean you said that about her first? A great line like that is only half the impact the second time. Mary might not fall for him now. All we can do is wait and see what happens. Yes, you're right. Alan's a prince in an Otome game. Having one line stolen from him isn't that big of a deal. Mary, I heard your engagement's been settled. How exciting. Thank you so very much. It would appear that we're both engaged to princes now. We're in the same position. I'm so happy to be there with you. Right. So tell me, what's Prince Alan like? Oh, he was very beautiful. And he praised my bargain just like you did. Can you believe it? It made me so happy. Really? Go on. What happened next? That was about it. Huh. You sure? Your green thumb didn't come up in the conversation? Goodness, Lady Katarina. You actually heard about that little detail? So you're saying it did then? It actually came up? Yes. While we were out talking in the garden, I told Prince Alan what you said about me. What? You said that to him? And you told him I'm the one who said it? Yes. I was just so happy that he said such a thing to me, I wanted to share it with him. I couldn't help but tell him about it, you know? No way you could say it then. Not when someone else beat into it. Sorry about that, Alan. Keep growing. Make me some delicious veggies.
My lady, the prince is here to visit you.
Okay, but why are you so flustered about it? Prince Giordo can just come right out here to see me like he always does.
No, not him. It's the fourth Prince Alan who's here to see you.
What? But why? I'm sorry to make you wait.
You took long enough.
What's his problem? He's the one who showed up unannounced. Wait, hold on. He's just a child. Mentally, I'm 17, plus 9 years old. I can't get angry at a child for being childish. I apologize. It took some time to get ready. My name is Katarina Clays.
Alan Stewart, I need to talk to you.
Oh? About what?
It's about Mary Hunt.
Huh?
She's my fiancée now. Were you aware of that?
Yes, I know all about it.
If you know, then stop trying to seduce her.
Seduce her? What do you
Don't
mean?
try to play dumb. I invited her over, but she refused, saying she already had plans with you. And when we're together, you're all she talks about. It's obvious that you're trying to seduce her.
Excuse me. That's a blatantly false accusation.
So what's false about? You were trying to corrupt her.
That's ridiculous. You invited her at the wrong time. That's all. Nothing you talk about is totally boring.
What?
Lady Katarina.
Any girl would accept a kind invitation as long as the asker appeals to her. You just have no appeal at all.
No appeal, huh? I've never been ridiculed straight to my face like this before.
That was a slip of the tongue.
You've got guts, Katarina Clays. I choose to take that insult as a personal challenge. We will have a showdown!
But why a tree climbing contest?
Because Prince Alan said that since I'm a girl, he'd let me be the one to choose the contest. And this was the only thing I could think of that I'm good at.
I'm not exactly sure if Prince Alan has ever climbed a tree before.
He'll be fine. Keep is keeping Mother occupied so she won't find out. For his sake, I'll end this quickly. Okay, shall we get started? The first one of us to reach the top will be the winner.
Fine, whatever.
All right then. On your marks. Get set. And go.
Looks like the contest is over. Sorry, Prince Alan.
I commit a rematch. I'm not used to this. I've never done it before.
You'll never beat me at tree climbing, little rich boy. They didn't call me wild monkey in my past life for nothing. A rematch is fine by me. I'll warn you though, it's going to take a lot to beat me.
Fine, bring it on!
Are you alright way down there, Prince Alan?
I'll win the next round, you'll see! Just you wait! Katarina Clays, time for a rematch! And again! Today I win! What are you, a monkey?
Wow, these are good.
This Alan's been coming here every single day.
Indeed. It seems he just doesn't want to give up.
Katerina, are you ready for another... Why are you here?
What is it that's so strange about my being here, brother? This is my fiancé's house.
Well, I have a showdown with her today, so don't butt in.
You've had numerous showdowns and you haven't won even once. Don't you think it's time you gave up and accepted defeat?
No, I don't. The contest hasn't been decided. I can do it too. I know it.
Oh, I forgot. Hey, Prince Alan, why don't we try to think of something else you and I can compete in? I'm afraid my mother is going to find out I've been climbing trees.
I guess, if we must. So what should we compete in then?
Oh, I know. How about the piano?
What a surprise! I didn't know you could play the piano.
Yeah, sure do. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Now it's your turn, Prince Alan.
It's nothing special, really.
No, it's amazing. We played the same song, but it sounded almost completely different. You have a remarkable talent for music.
Yes, Katerina's right. That was truly a splendid performance.
You don't really think that, huh? Just drop the fake flattery. I know every one of you is mocking me on the inside, calling me a failure.
Alan?
Thought you might be here.
I don't have anything worth calling a talent.
That's just not true.
I can't do anything, really. I'm nothing compared to Giorgio.
I don't get it. Why do you have so little confidence in yourself?
I've been compared to my brother since the day I was born. No matter what, I can't hold a candle to him. I've always been told I'm just the leftovers after Giorgio took all the good qualities. How am I supposed to feel confident?
I think it's more an issue of finding what you're suited for.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Let's see. Well, Prince Giorgio obviously has things he's good at, but there are things he's bad at as well. And I'm sure you have things in each of those columns too. We all have things that we handle well and things that we don't.
I've never heard of there really being anything Giorgio can't handle, though.
Oh, you'd be surprised. In fact, I know of something for sure.
Huh?
It happened just about a week ago. He's normally so composed, but we thought he totally freaked. It's clearly a thing he can't handle.
Really? What's that?
Katerina, where are you?
Crap, he's coming this way.
Hey!
The thing Giorgio has proven that he can't handle is this.
Huh?
Oh, your brother's completely freaked out by snakes.
Really?
I wanted to find out for sure, so I kept a toy snake hidden in my dress just in case.
That's not exactly what I meant by things you can't handle, though.
I can't believe I finally found the perfect prince's weakness. This is sure coming handy when I face the threat of my doom.
Katerina?
Prince Giorgio, hey, what's up?
What exactly is this?
Oh, that little thing?
This is yours, right? But surely you wouldn't throw a thing like this at your fiancé now, would you?
Wait, am I the exiled for the crime of throwing a toy at a prince?
I feel it's my duty to tell your mother about your tree climbing and this toy.
No, thanks. I didn't that, please. Oh, Prince Giorgio. I can't believe Giorgio actually told Mother everything. Still, this is great. I happen to know exactly what his weakness is now. When he's about to kill me, I'll just toss a toy snake and none will just be coiling in fear. It's the perfect plan if I do say so myself. That's one doom flag I no longer have to worry about. A wondrous tale about a princess and her friend a commoner. Sophia and the Emerald Princess is simply amazing. I never get tired of reading it.
Lady Katerina, if I may. You're reading that same romance novel again?
Yeah, I just can't fathom why such a wonderful story is considered lowbrow reading in noble society. I was totally obsessed with manga and anime in my previous life, so frankly I was thirsty for a good story. Oh, I wish I could fangirl about this book with someone.
Incidentally, you have received an invitation.
Oh yeah? To what? Look at that, it's from Giorgio and Alan. Ah, so the two of them are hosting a tea party, huh? And I bet lots of people will. Wait, that's it, this could be the perfect opportunity! At an event like that, I'm sure to find a fellow romance novel fan! What? I've been invited to a tea party?
Indeed, along with Nicol, of course.
Should we go or?
You need to get used to the outside world, even if only a little at a time. Understand?
This is awfully elaborate.
Well, lots of important guests will be attending. Our party needs to be perfect.
How typical of you. A perfect party. By the way, I guess there are things even you can't handle, huh?
It's not that I can't handle them exactly. I just don't like them that much.
I thought such a thing was impossible. Something you couldn't handle or do.
That I can't do? I'll say this. Predicting what Katerina Clays will do is just about the only thing.
You've got a point. I guess that's true. Just thinking about that face makes me...
I'll remind you, she is my fiancée.
Huh? Yeah, I know, and...
No self-awareness, I see. Still, I have no intention of letting you have her.
It's all right.
I know you mean well, but you always say that, brother. This is every bit as glamorous as I was expecting from a royal tea party. Yeah, you said it. Everything is so delicious. Tea time.
Sister?
Excuse me for a moment. My stomach is sloshing around like crazy. Lucky for me, everything's fine for the moment. I learned to get to the bathroom before I hit my limit. A dog? Why is there a dog here? Get away! Leave me alone! It's finally gone. Now I can go to the bathroom.
Get it, weirdo?
You've got some nerve showing up at a party like this.
Yeah, since you're cursed.
There seems to be a big group over there. So what do? If I go down now, everyone will talk about how I was climbing trees. Just go away already. Oh, hurry up, I can't hold it much longer.
Just leave. You're ruining the princess tea party.
Would you kindly get out of the way? She's so pretty. Oh, excuse me?
Where in the world did she go?
Look, it's Master Nicol. He's so adorable, so beautiful, just lovely.
Master Nicol suffers so much on account of his sister.
It must be painful for him to hear such gossip about her. The poor thing.
Ah, now which one of these tasty treats should I eat next? Excuse me. Oh, you're that girl I saw earlier. Oh, she really is gorgeous. She looks like she could be in Sophia and the Emerald Princess. Sophia is a really beautiful girl. The princess notices her while sneaking out into town and is completely taken by her beauty. About what happened before. Then the princess says to Sophia, "Goodness, your hair is just as lovely as silk. Do you mind if I touch it just for a moment?" Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just like the Emerald Princess. What did you say? Whoa, just a sec. You say you've actually read Sophia and the Emerald Princess? Well, you have read it, haven't you? I can't believe it. I finally found a fellow romance novel fan. Sorry, but... where are my manners? Hello, my name is Katarina Blaze. And I'm Sophia Asgard. Seriously? Her name is actually Sophia? Lady Sophia, I'd love to have a nice long chat with you if you're free.
Sister, I'm sorry to come over and interrupt your fun.
But our royal tea party's over now. What? But we were just getting ready to chat about our shared passion. Another time, perhaps? I'd love to have you over at my house sometime. What? Okay. I'll be waiting for you.
Sophia, there you are.
Something happened. That strange girl just invited me over to her house.
Excuse me, you have a visit.
Who is this boy of unparalleled beauty?
Pleasure to meet you, and thank you for inviting my sister over to visit you. I'm accompanying her today. I'm her brother, Nicol Asgard.
Her brother? Nice to meet you, and thank you so much for coming. My name is Katarina Blaze. Wait, Nicol Asgard? This is it! The fourth jump slide is in my house! He's the son of the premier, a childhood friend of Giordo and Helen, 1 year older, quiet, and he's another conquerable route in the game! We did not play Nicol's route in our previous life. All the information we have on him is what we were told by our otaku friend Atsu.
Nicol's got a pretty hardcore sister complex. Your rival is his younger sister. To win that round, you're gonna have to win over her first.
The rival Nicol's route isn't Katarina. In other words, no matter how we interact with Nicol, it shouldn't set a doom flag. Then it would seem that befriending Sophia shouldn't cause any problems. Not to mention she's a fellow romance novel fan. Yes, we can't just let her slip by. Yeah! Oh, I'm so sorry. Where are my manners? Thank you so much for coming. That was so great, wasn't it?
Pardon me, but your ride has arrived.
Already? I guess time sure flies when you're having fun, huh? I just can't get over your pretty hair. May I touch it just for a moment? No, I've done it. I bet she thinks I'm some kind of hair freak now. I'm sorry, I was just... You mean you don't... Lady Katarina, are you saying my appearance doesn't seem at all creepy to you? What do you mean? Of course not. My hair, it's as white as an old person's is. My eyes are as red as blood. Everyone always says I'm creepy looking. A cursed child. A cursed child?
It's slander. People who are jealous of our family and our father's achievements resort to spreading insults about us.
What? That's wrong. Maybe, but that still doesn't change the fact that I have creepy looking hair. I honestly think that it's pretty, though. Your white hair is unique, long, and beautiful, almost like silk. And your red eyes twinkle like a pair of rubies. I think they're both just lovely. I hope you'll come to visit me again soon. And... hey, listen. If you wouldn't mind, I'd love for you to be my friend. Of course! It feels like I'm living in a dream. And what you told me before, it really is true.
Hey, don't worry. I promise. Someday you'll find a wonderful friend, one who will understand you.
I can't believe it. I thought people like that only existed in books.
I'm happy for you.
After that, Sophia and I continued to see each other regularly. Mary was hesitant at first, but even she can talk openly with her now. This book is wonderful too. It's part of the Devilish Count series. Oh, really? What is it about? It's a collection of romance novels about a beautiful count and a commoner girl. With his black hair and beautiful black eyes, the count has a devilish appeal that charms women everywhere. Even men find themselves drawn to him. Wow, actually from the descriptions, he's always reminded me of my brother. How he could be pious. Yeah, I can see that. Like how he's just so quiet and mysterious. I will admit, your brother does have a strange sort of charm. Sophia, may I borrow that book too? And you can lend me another one in the series. In that case, I think you should come to my house next time.
Sister, calm down, okay?
Sorry, I'm just so excited. She said she has lots of great romance novels to choose from.
Nice to meet you. I'm your friend Sophia and Nicol's father. My name's Dan Asgard, and...
I'm his wife, Radia Asgard.
It figures their parents would be gorgeous too. Nice to meet you. My name is Katarina Blaze.
And I'm Katarina's younger brother, Keith Blaze.
Our daughter seems so much happier since making your acquaintance. Thank you so much for that.
We're truly glad Sophia has made a wonderful friend like you. We appreciate it.
I'm happy to be her friend. You're here. Welcome and thank you for coming. Thank you again for such a lovely time. You ever lent me so many books as well. And thank you too. Oh no, wait. That book I was recommending to you. I forgot it. It's still up in my room. There's always next time. Yes, but I'd love for you to read it as soon as possible. I'll go get it. Be right back. This feels familiar somehow. I totally forgot to grab the manga I recommended to you. Hang on a sec. I'll go get it. I bet Sophia would have read manga, watched anime, played the Tome games, and did lots of other stuff with me in the world I lived in before, too. I'm so glad I made such a wonderful friend.
Please allow me to thank you again on my sister's behalf. Your kindness is appreciated.
No, I'm thankful. You've both gone out of your way to be so friendly and welcoming. And your parents have been just as kind and gracious.
Our parents?
Yes, they're so lovely and charming.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate you saying so.
What's with the awkward silence? Let's see, how to make this conversation longer. How to keep it going. Oh, the old lady next door. The old lady next door from our previous life. Once she started talking to someone, they were stuck in conversation for at least 30 minutes.
You should consider yourself lucky to have such a beautiful wife. Good for you.
Yes, he's very sure of that. With those lovely parents of yours, and such an adorable little sister, I consider you'd be truly blessed, Master Nicol.
Do you really think so?
Well,
I mean, do you really consider me blessed?
Yes, of course. You have such a wonderful family after all. Do you think that I'm wrong, or?
You aren't wrong.
I've truly been blessed with good parents I respect, as well as a sweet, adorable little sister. I mean, what more could I ask for?
What? He looks even more gorgeous when he's smiling. It's almost not fair. This must be how the devilish count smile that can charm anyone looks.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but here it is, the book I recommended.
Great, I really appreciate it, thank you. Well then. Don't tell me. Has Nicol's devilish smile managed to steal the heart of my dear brother too? Well, we should be going now. Take care, okay? Today sure was fun, wasn't it, Keith?
Indeed, it was.
Nicol's devilish charm is not to be underestimated. How am I gonna protect Keith from now on?
I can't believe I have yet another rival. Just how many people does she feel the need to win over?
It's been 7 years since the spring when I recalled my past life at age 8. I finally reached the age of 15.
Lady Katerina, everyone has assembled. Please come to the hall.
I've spent the past 7 years doing everything I could to avoid any of the doom endings that might befall me. Do not let Keith be alone. Training in magic and the sword.
Sadly, it seems we didn't have very much magical talent after all, but we have ways to compensate. Katerina, happy birthday, lovely one. You look breathtaking.
Thanks so much.
Happy birthday, Katerina.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, everyone. Everybody's grown up. They've all come to look just like the characters in the game.
Now, may I have the honor of the first dance?
Yes, with pleasure.
Katerina, I've told you this before, but it bears repeating. I've absolutely no intention of breaking off our engagement.
Yes, I remember. However, if anyone else catches your attention, just say so, okay? I'll back off without putting up a fight.
You may remember, but you don't understand at all. Listen, dear, it might be faster altogether for me to come up with a fait accompli right now.
A fait accompli? Prince Yorio?
You're another year older, but you're still as defenseless as ever. With you like this, I could easily take you anytime I wanted. I believe I'll leave it at that for today, but someday I will help myself to all of you.
Sister, hold still.
Huh? Keith, what are you doing?
There was a bug that left a spot on you.
Oh, okay, so it was a bug. Thanks for that.
She's so tense. I worry about her. Listen to me. About Prince Diordo. Avoid seeing him alone from now on.
Huh? Oh, you must think I'm going to try to pull something again. Don't worry yourself. As a noble lady, I'm fully
Are
aware.
we clear about this?
Sure.
Katerina, I was hoping you'd dance with me next. What happened to your neck?
Oh, a bug bit me a minute ago.
Huh? Anyway, you look better than usual today, so good for you.
Oh, thank you so much. My servants worked hard to fix me up. They kept on rearranging my dress, my hair, even my underwear.
Well, you shouldn't.
I was wondering if you'd dance with me next.
Of course.
You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You certainly are the popular one, Master Nicol. He's still so hard to talk to. Anyway, is there somebody out there you're interested in yourself?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, who is it? Tell me.
Sorry, but I can't. It's someone I really shouldn't have feelings for.
Huh? So it's forbidden love? Someone's wife then? Or maybe a guy?
But above all, I'm always wishing for that person's happiness.
Master Nicol, I'm sure that good things will come.
Lady Katerina, this just isn't fair. Why is it that only the boys get a birthday dance with you, huh?
Want to dance with me too? Let's do it. I can't dance the men's part though.
Oh yeah? I suspected this might happen, so I've been practicing both the men's and the women's parts just in case. Huh? But what about me? I want to dance with you too, Lady Katerina.
Sophia,
This reminds me of a book I read, a romance about a princess and a common town girl. There was a scene where the two girls danced together. It was the most romantic thing I've ever read.
Sophia's getting deeper and deeper into this. Okay, you can get turns then. And so, after a delightful 15th birthday party, the time had finally come. The countdown to my entry into the Magic Academy had officially begun. In other words, the Atome game I've lived in fear of this entire time is about to be underway. I just hope I can avoid my own doom and stay with all my wonderful friends forever.
We're calling you two. Do your best.
Right. Katerina, I ask that you remember to mind your manners at school. Don't lift up your skirt, eat food off the floor, talk back to your teachers, throw their toys even accidentally, and don't be noisy, especially late at night.
I'll be fine, Mother, okay? We're going now!
We are? Goodbye then.
Best of luck to you.
Alright, the time has finally come. Here at this Magic Academy is where the game I've been preparing for actually begins.
Lady, right this way, please.
It's beautiful.
I will go gather the rest of your things for you.
Great, thanks a lot. This is where the Atome game Fortune Lover is set. The heroine of the game should be here too. Most people with a proclivity for magic come from a noble family, but she's a commoner. On top of that, she has very rare light magic. The extraordinary girl is Maria. My chances of doom depend on how romance develops between her and 4 comparable characters. So it is finally beginning. Yes, but many things have occurred over the past 7 years that differ here and there from the canon of the game. Let's review the information. First, we'll examine Gioro's steward. In the game, Gioro has no interest in Katerina at all. But now, he and Katerina seem to get along really well. Even so, I have to wonder why he still won't break off the engagement. My wound has healed, so you don't have to take responsibility anymore. You can break off the engagement without any guilt.
Come now, it hasn't healed yet. I will never break off our engagement.
Katerina is nothing more to Gioro than a living, breathing excuse to turn down other women. The way he grew into a beautiful, dark-hearted prince lines right up with the game. Second is our adopted brother Keith. As a result of our efforts, he didn't grow up to be a frivolous playboy. He's a fine young man, though he became quite handsome, so he's unconsciously turning into a playboy anyway. Third up is Alan Stewart. His inferiority complex toward his brother Giordo has resolved, and his musical talent blossomed. And unlike in the game, his fiancée Mary isn't really attracted to him. Fourth, we have Nicol Oscard. He remains silent and expressionless, but his devilish allure is even more powerful. We even made friends with his adorable little sister Sophia. Honestly, I'm growing concerned with how these changes might affect future events. I don't know, but our only option is to move forward. Yeah!
This academy has a proud history and is the largest in the Kingdom of Sorcier. We have our own Department of Magic for magical research. Students who achieve superior marks are permitted to join the Department of Magic after graduation.
The game's heroine should be here somewhere too.
Is something wrong?
Not at all.
Here's a thought. After this, why not come back to my room for a bit? I have some unusual sweets.
Sure.
Next, we'll hear a few words from the Student Council President.
Congratulations and welcome to the Academy. I'm Student Council President Sirius Geek. I'm sure there'll be a few things that will concern or confuse you at first, but don't worry. The Student Council is here to support you. Let's work together to make our time here both fun and meaningful.
Thanks for coming.
I wouldn't miss it.
Neither would I.
Is there a reason you decided to accompany her, Keith?
I told our servant to inform me immediately of any change in my sister's day. I honestly wasn't expecting you to make a move so soon.
Don't you think you're taking this meddling a bit too far?
Aww, Prince Giorgio, may I really eat these delectable sweets?
Of course. I did get them especially for you.
Thanks so much. Yum.
By the way, I happen to meet a girl attending this academy who has light magic.
Ah, yes, the girl all the students have been talking about.
That's right. She'd gotten lost out on campus, so I saw her to her dorm.
That was the first meeting between Giorgio and the game's heroine. It's happening.
Climbing a tree dressed like that? You must be quite a tomboy.
I got lost, so I thought I'd try to see where I was from a higher vantage point.
I see you were lost. Here, let me show you to your dorm then.
This really is happening just like the game. That chance encounter is what sparks Giorgio's interest in the heroine. Pretty soon he'll fall in love with her.
So as it turns out, there are other girls besides my sister who climb trees and skirts.
I'm used to that happening by now, so I wasn't exactly surprised to see her do it. But she really seemed quite flustered about the whole thing.
Well, I suppose anyone would be. My dear sister, on the other hand.
Katerina is certainly an exception. I find that part of her so charming.
After Giorgio falls for the heroine, Katerina, who we only got engaged to out of necessity.
Are you listening, Katerina?
No, she hasn't heard a word.
So what now? I can't believe Giorgio's already on the verge of being conquered. We just got here. They say falling in love changes people, so there's no telling what'll happen. I can't let my guard down.
Ready for our first day of classes?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I actually met that girl with light magic who Prince Giorgio mentioned to us before.
What? What?
Sister, what's wrong?
In the game, Keith and the heroine meet when he hits on her. Did you hit on her?
Oh, did I what? Hit on her?
Oh, it means to talk a girl into doing immoral things, I guess.
Doing immoral things? No, I'd never do that!
All right, well then how did you meet?
I noticed that she had dropped her handkerchief, so I picked it up for her.
Her handkerchief. After failing to pick up the heroine, Keith finds her handkerchief and goes after her again.
This is yours, right? If you want it back, have some fun with me.
What happened to the handkerchief?
Well, I gave it back to her, of course.
Right. So, what was this girl like?
She was just a nice girl, you know? She thanked me and was very polite.
You're making this so hard. That's not what I'm asking, Keith.
Huh?
I want to know if you fell in love with her.
Fell in love? Wait.
Just look at him. I hit the nail on the head. So I was right. You're already in love with her.
Huh? Oh, wait. Seriously, what are you talking about?
It's fine. No need to hide it. There's just one thing I want to say. I have no intention of getting between you and the girl you love, so you can put that worry out of your mind. I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. I promise I won't interfere, okay? Huh? You alright?
Lady Katerina, I think you have done enough. Master Keith clearly can't take anymore.
First it was Giorgio, and now it looks like Keith's about to be conquered. It's her, the game's heroine, Maria Campbell.
Magic is divided into 5 types: water, fire, earth, wind, and light. It's crucial to understand your own magical attribute and learn how to handle it effectively. Now, open your textbook. You too, Miss Clays. Please open your textbook. Pay attention during class, young lady.
Right, yes, sir.
Lady Katerina, is something the matter?
Huh?
If you're not feeling well, just say so. I'll look after you day and night till you're better.
I appreciate it, but really I'm fine, thanks.
Sophia,
Hi, brother.
how's school going? Getting used to everything?
Yes, I'm in the same dorm and classes as my 2 friends here, so I'm having lots of fun.
Good to hear.
The only time we're not together is during our practical class. I can't use anything but my earth fund, even though Keith can make and move those earth dolls.
Hey, don't worry. Everyone's magic is different.
For example, I have wind magic, which is the same type as my brother has, but I can't use it with as much skill and precision as he can.
Really? And Mary, you have water magic just like Prince Alan, don't you?
Yes, but honestly, I've never seen Prince Alan use magic the entire time that I've known him.
I've never seen Prince Giorgio use magic either. I've heard he has fire magic, but
Royals don't ever use their magic carelessly.
he ended up killing me with a sword in the game, too. Wait, this is no time to be so carefree. Maria is incredibly attractive. It's only a matter of time before Giorgio falls head over heels for her. We will now commence this meeting to discuss our strategy for avoiding the doom ending. I'm afraid Miss Maria is more charming than I imagined. Yes, Maria is super attractive, but it's not like Mary and Sophia can't hold their own against her. Sophia and Mary, 2 of the heroine's rivals, are both smart and proficient in magic. They're both gorgeous, too. Maria won't be able to beat them that easily. The easiest one to beat would be Katerina, who's short on both brains and magic. Yes, that's an excellent point. Well, that's good news. That's not good news at all. If Katerina loses to her, it's over. We'll be on a one-way path to the doom ending. What do? Don't lose again! No. How about we raise a farm? Wait, what? In case we end up being exiled, I propose we gain experience in farming in order to survive by working the land as a farmer. There's a motion that our focus henceforth will be on farming. Are we all in agreement? We agree!
Lady Katerina, this is the flower garden, right?
Yes, that's right. I got the school's permission to plant here.
Yes, but respectfully, nothing that you're about to plant appears to be flower seedlings.
Come on now, what are you talking about? Those will grow cucumber flowers, and the others will grow eggplant flowers.
So in other words, vegetables.
Eventually, when they first start growing, they'll be flowers. But soon after, it'll be veggie time.
I ask that you please take care not to let the school find out this is a farm.
Lady Katerina, we're going to have a tea party with you. Huh?
Sister, what are you...
Katerina?
What are you doing? Even at the academy, you're still messing with this stuff.
That looks too well if you ask me. Yes, it puts the mind at ease.
You think so? Thanks. It's a rule at the school that the students who manage to score high on their exams join the student council. Just like in the game, Giorgio and his brother earned top scores.
Giorgio got the top spot, huh?
Nice job coming in 3rd place, Prince Alan. The both of you are doing fantastic.
And where are you on here?
Oh, I'm in 80th place. As average as you can get.
Oh, I see. And Maria Campbell is 2nd.
In the game, Alan sees Maria as a rival. After she tops his score, he picks fights with her. And once he falls in love with her. So, are you unhappy with your rank?
Not at all. I don't really care much about winning or losing.
It evens out. We all have different talents, no point in worrying about every little thing. Anyway, one of the teachers suggested I play Recital here at the Academy. What do you think?
That sounds wonderful. A lot of people would look forward to hearing you play.
What about... Does that include you?
Oh, yes, of course it does.
Okay. Then I guess I'm putting on a recital.
My friends joined the student council just like they did in the game. What was different about it was that I started going to the student council office a lot too. Thanks for the tea, I appreciate it. I'm not interrupting your work, am I?
Not at all. It's perfectly fine. Ever since the first year's joined, I find that my work is much easier anyway.
Speaking of, it seems you and Master Nicol are the only second years at the Academy, right?
Yes, there were more of us before, but unfortunately we kept getting into fights over Nicol.
Nicol's devilish charms in full swing here too.
Anyway, I'll be working right there. Please let me know if you need anything, okay?
Right, I will, thank you. Since the president welcomed me so warmly, I found myself spending a lot more time here. And of course, that, by nature of vicinity, leads to interactions with other council members.
Lady, please help yourself to some of these treats if you like.
Oh, thank you, Miss Campbell. Aw, I can't get over what a nice, sweet girl Maria is. I'll give this one a shot. Wow, this is delicious.
They were a thoughtful gift given to the student council.
Oh, by the way, do you ever bring any of the sweets that you make? Wait, did I just... Come on, make some sweets for me. Make that sound like a rude command? Of course, I'm not trying to force you into making them or anything.
Sorry, but how exactly did you know that I make sweets? We've never discussed it.
Well, I can't tell that it came up in an Otome game. I think I heard it from one of the cooks in the cafeteria.
Oh yes, of course. I've been blessed with good fortune. I use the school's kitchen to make sweets sometimes, but I don't make anything good enough to serve the council.
Listen, while I do love high-class sweets, I definitely love homemade ones too.
What? You really do?
Yeah, the head maid back in my mansion used to make sweets for me all the time. They were wonderful. I've been missing her sweets ever since I came here.
Oh, I see. That's such a shame.
If you don't mind, I'd be really happy if you'd share some of your homemade treats with me.
Sure. I don't know if they would measure up, but yes, I'll make you some.
Thanks a lot! I've waited so long to experience Maria's homemade treats. What's that? Something around here smells good. Good and delicious. It's coming from this way. Miss Campbell.
Don't think you're special because everyone bonds over you. And by the look of it, you were planning on giving the student council your cheap homemade commoner food. These aren't even fit to serve a dog.
Stop it!
Lady Katarina, please!
What in the world do all of you think you're doing? What did they do to Maria's homemade sweets? The nerve! Such a crime is unforgivable.
We're so sorry, please forgive us!
This villainous face has its advantages. Oh, look at what they did. Wow, these smell so good! Delicious! It's gentle and the topping has the perfect level of sweetness. This would rank among the best sweets in history. I am totally stuffed. Huh? Oh no! I got carried away and ate every single one of them! I'm so sorry!
No, I don't mind that you ate so many. I'm just concerned because they all fell on the ground.
They only fell onto the grass. They weren't dirty at all. Don't worry about it.
Okay, if you say so.
But seriously, what I tasted from this basket was just as good as anything a professional would make. They were delectable.
That is so kind, thank you.
Oh, she's just so cute! No wonder she's an Otome game heroine. Doesn't make anyone's heart skip a beat.
So this is where you've been. What are you doing? Katarina?
Oh, hey there! I had no idea Maria was being bullied like that. They're so mean! They're just like Katarina in the game! Wait, now that I think of it, there was a scene just like that in the game. Oh, she remembered! The one who bullied Maria in the game was Katarina.
And the one who defended Maria was this guy right here.
Leave her alone! These are truly delectable.
Oh, he's the best! This moment was major event in the advancement of Giorgio and Maria's romance in the game. But the one who actually defended Maria and ate the sweets was Prince Giorgio.
Oops, looks like you took one of his events away from him, huh? Now there's a chance the romance won't make any progress.
That's good, it's better if it doesn't. If those two get together, then Katarina will end up doomed and alone.
Oh, yes, you're right.
I must say, it's truly splendid that she broke down her own doom slide without meaning to.
Well done, way to go, Katarina!
Yeah!
Alright, I'll keep doing my best and working my tail off! Sorry, I just don't get it.
Here, all you have to do is this.
Oh, I get it now. You're a lifesaver. Thanks a lot, Miss Campbell. Now I'll be able to make it through my next class.
Glad to hear it.
Look at you. Your notes are way more thorough than mine. You're quite the hard worker, aren't you?
Not really, but thank you. If you need any more help, just let me know, okay?
Thanks, I will.
Oh, hold on. I forgot. These are for you.
Oh, wow. Did you make these yourself? You're the best. Thanks. They're delicious.
Thank you so much.
The more time we spend together, the closer Maria and I become. Her sweets have managed to captivate the other student council members, too.
Here you go.
Great, thank you. That's so nice of you. So delicious.
The student council president really does make some great tea, doesn't he?
Indeed. I would have never guessed that he was the son of nobility. He beat Nicol as top of his grade in both academic marks and magic ability. And I heard his fan club has even more members than Nicol's. Man, he's fast. He only has 5 roll game, but he's actually a beast. Thank you again for the tea today.
Of course, you're welcome.
There's just something about the way that you make it. It has a very gentle flavor. But despite all that, the truth of the matter is, when I'm outside the student council office, I don't really see that much of the president or Maria. And we want to be better friends with Maria, but that's proving to be difficult. She always keeps her distance when she sees us outside the student council office. Oh, Miss Campbell. Well, you can't really blame her. Katarina and her friends are among the highest nobility in the nation. It's probably hard for her to just strike up a conversation.
As I recall, in the game, the comparable characters start approaching the heroine more and more as their individual levels of affection for her rise.
Okay, but nobody is approaching Maria right now. I mean, what's up with that?
Well, from what I can see, Katerina currently has the highest level of affection toward her. I concur. Maria always seems to be alone when she's not in the student council office. The only time she even gets noticed on campus is when the other noble kids are bullying her. Oh no, that's a huge problem. Unthinkable. I'll remind you, it won't stop there. Katerina witnessed such a scene once, but that unfortunate encounter was merely the tip of the iceberg. We have to do something. Agreed!
Hey, did you need something?
We need to discuss something.
Huh? I see.
What can I do to stop the other students from bullying Miss Campbell?
Huh. Let me see. Perhaps the two of us could stay with her as much as possible? Guard her?
What do you mean?
Well, if those bullies see the three of us together, our family ranking will create a protective shield for her. They'll leave her alone.
That's it! I'll make it a point to spend more time with her outside of the student council office. Thanks, Keith. You're the best! Yes, it's lunchtime. I'll invite Maria to join me. If I recall correctly, in the game, she always ate lunch out here by herself.
You're just a Connor. Don't think you're better than everyone else just because you joined the student council.
Those poor council members who feel cornered into having to talk to you.
I have nothing but pity for them. I don't buy your test scores either. I bet there was a bias based on her so-special late magic. It's time to put you in your place.
Come forth, Earth Bomb! You see that? That's the power of my Earth Bomb, you bullies, the fruit of my years of training. These accusations are completely baseless. The grades here are based purely on merit. There's nothing biased about it. Maria is always working as hard as she can, and her test scores are the results of that effort. Also, if you think the student council members and I hang out with her just because of her light magic, you couldn't be more wrong. See, we do it because she's a hard worker who puts her all into everything, and we like her. I warn you, if you girls keep up this behavior, it will be your doom. Just like it dooms the villainous Katerina Clays in the game.
No, we're sorry!
They're such a bunch of losers. Sorry, Maria. You okay? Huh? Oh, whoa, take it easy. I know that was scary, but everything is all right now.
No, it's just that you said Maria.
Well, yeah, Oh, wow, I'm so sorry. I usually call you Miss Campbell. How rude of me.
No, it's okay. I don't mind it at all. As a matter of fact, I really like it. Would you please call me Maria from here on out?
Well, of course I can. Thanks, Maria.
And as long as you don't mind, may I also call you Lady Katerina? I noticed the other student council members call you that, so I thought I'd ask.
Sure, no problem. You can call me whatever. We're friends now, so it's fine with or without Lady. Wait, why are you crying? I never thought those no-good bullies would go so far as to use magic against Maria. Wait, in the game, I think Katerina may have done the exact same thing. One day during lunch break, Katerina and her minions surrounded Maria. One of them even tried to hurt her by using fire magic. Keith produced an earth doll with his magic and saved her just in time. Then, when the matter was settled, he gently embraced her. Keith was different there. In the game, he's normally a playboy, so he's not really used to acting like that. Oh, I can change his got her just so hot, don't you? Hold on, did we steal another major event from her? First it was Giorgio, and now we've taken a crucial relationship event away from Keith. True, but that might be a good thing. If those two worked out, that's just another way Katerina could be doomed. Right, for example, since the event with Giorgio, we've managed to maintain distance from our own doom flag. Am I amazing or what? Super amazing! Super amazing. Super amazing. That said, I still need to keep tabs on the progress of Maria's relationships with all the comparable characters, which makes this the perfect time for some juicy girl talk. So, is there anyone you like, Maria?
Well, I'm deeply fond of you, Lady Katerina. Same with me, way more than anyone else. Me too. I feel the same, Lady Katerina.
Oh, thanks so much for that. Well, that does make me happy. That's not exactly the kind of like I meant.
You're all welcome to have some of these if you like. Oh, really? I'd love to. Delicious.
Look at her. Maria's just as cute as can be again today. Even if I swiped a couple of relationship events from her by pure coincidence, it's just a matter of time before the comparable characters fall for her and her charm. Time to beef up my strategy.
Here's an idea. Why don't we all go out somewhere together on our next day off? Sounds wonderful. I'm sorry, but I'm supposed to return to my parents' house on days off.
Okay, let's just wait and plan something that suits all of our schedules then.
Sounds good to me. That sounds nice. Spending the day off with family. I bet you can't wait, huh? Yes.
Oh, real fields on real farms are so incredible. The size and scale of them don't even compare.
So why is it that we came out to a place like this on our day off? Sister, why are you dressed like that?
The fields. I'm going to the fields.
The fields? But they're right here.
Not these little things. I want to go out and see a real farm with a big field.
Huh? What for?
My backup plan. So I can become a skilled farmer if the need arises.
Wow, I don't even know where to start with that one.
I've cleverly disguised myself as a merchant's daughter. No one will even think I'm a noble now. So let's get out there and get this undercover observation started.
Right.
The not a noble undercover plan worked perfectly. Hold on. Is that?
I believe that's Maria Campbell's hometown.
Are you serious? Let's go there now. Maybe we'll run into her.
What? It'd be rude to show up unannounced.
Oh, it's just for a little bit. It'll be fine. Yay! I get to see Maria. Let's go!
Sister, please, calm down.
Mom, is there anything else I could do?
Oh, could you go on a shopping run for me?
Sure.
Whoa, so this is where Maria's from.
Yes, but do you even know where her house is?
Come to think of it, I don't. Excuse me, do you happen to know where Miss Maria Campbell's house is?
Maria Campbell? Why, yes, of course I do.
Maria is quite famous in this town. She's famous? I had no idea.
She's been an extraordinary girl ever since she was little.
She's a commoner with light magic, after all. It's quite rare. Yes, you're right. She's a very special girl, isn't she?
To get to the Campbell's house, just follow this street. When you get past the trees.
This is such a lovely and peaceful place.
Yeah.
You there! Huh? Are you two friends of Maria's? Then you must know, right? Who's Maria's real father? I just gotta know.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on now, don't pretend like you don't know. He's a noble, isn't he? Don't try to deny it. That's why she's able to use light magic.
What a weird question. I'm not sure what you're
She's a Nichol's illegitimate child. It's no wonder her family fell apart.
I'm so sorry, but we're in a hurry. You'll have to excuse us. You girls have a nice day.
They were so rude. Why'd you take off running?
You shouldn't worry about what they were saying. Rumors are rumors. Leave it at that.
Huh?
Look, that must be the Campbell's house.
Huh? Anyone home?
Yes, may I help you?
I'm a friend of Maria's from school. My name is Katerina Clays.
I'm her brother, Keith Clays.
Your friends of Maria's?
Does she happen to be home right now?
I'm sorry to say she isn't at this moment, but you can wait for her inside if you like.
Thanks, that's kind of you.
Here you go.
Oh, did Maria make these goodies?
What? No, I bought them.
I see. Sorry, my mistake. I thought that she might have baked these herself. She always shares her homemade sweets with me.
Wait, what? You say she's making sweets?
Yes, they're quite delicious, aren't they?
Huh? Yeah.
I'm back. Lady Katerina and Master Keith, why are you here?
Hey there.
Sorry to just drop in like this.
Not at all. I'm so happy to see you on our day off.
Oh, I am so sorry. I suddenly felt really hungry the moment I saw your face.
Well, since you're here, why don't I make us some sweets?
Seriously? That's amazing! Well then, maybe I can do you a favor in return. Would you mind if I borrowed your field for a little bit?
Sister.
Just so you all know, working the fields is one of my hobbies. And I brought some great seedlings I just got my hands on.
I never knew you had a hobby like that, Lady Katerina.
Of course you may. I don't mind.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
I'm sure Lady Katerina will be very hungry after all that work, so I'll have to make a whole bunch.
Here.
I was just a normal child you'd see anywhere. But after my light magic became active, everything changed. There are very few commoners who possess magic. Everyone avoided me. Many suspected that I was the illegitimate child of some noble. I tried my best to regain the happiness I'd known when I was younger. I worked my hardest to not let my troubles be blamed on my magic, but before I knew it, I was drawing everyone's attention as some kind of special child. And in the end, nothing seemed to change. How could I ever make people see who I really was? I just wished, from the bottom of my heart, that someone, anyone, would look at me.
After that day, Maria stopped making sweets. I didn't say anything to help her. I was too wrapped up in my own problems. I couldn't even look at my own daughter. What a cruel mother I am. I'm still the same as I was then, but Maria has. Here, use these.
I remember those.
I'll help you.
Time to dig in!
Delicious.
So glad to hear it.
Maria really makes the best sweets ever!
She does.
Thank you so very much.
You planted new seedlings and tidied up our field so nicely. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for the sweets and tea. You'll have to wait to find out what will grow in that field.
Okay, please come visit again sometime.
Yes, sure. Thanks.
Oh, and please continue to be a wonderful friend to my daughter.
Of course I will. And thanks so much for giving me your blessing. This has been a fantastic day. I sort of wish we could see our mother now.
We can stop by on our way back.
Mother, we're home!
Sister, wait! Your outfit!
Welcome home, Katerina, my darling. What an unusual outfit you're wearing this evening. Well, maybe you can tell me all about that later. I heard a strange rumor at the Ladies' Association's tea party.
Oh, what kind of strange rumor?
I was told that someone had the gall to start a farm of all things, right there on the venerable Magic Academy grounds. Katerina, why don't you and I have ourselves a little chat in my room?
It's summer vacation time. Thus far, I've managed to successfully avoid any doom flags, but I can't get careless now.
My latest one.
It's totally perfect. Thank you so much, Tom. So, what do you think?
I don't know what to think.
I'm practicing throwing toy snakes like they were real. If it becomes necessary, I know this will make him drop his guard. When would that be necessary? Who knows? That's the point. Better safe than sorry. So does the snake look real or what? This is the best, isn't it, Keith? I just love summer vacation. We've got all this free time to just do things we enjoy.
Throwing toy snakes around is one of the things you enjoy. Don't play around too much. Remember, we have homework as well.
Next on the agenda is working the fields.
Lady Katerina, I just baked a batch of sweets. Would you care to have a few?
Would I? Wow, thank you. I miss these. I haven't had your homemade sweets in forever. Delicious.
I appreciate you looking after Katerina while she's away at school. I'm sure it's been challenging.
Not at all. She's been wonderful.
After she bumped her head as a child, there was a drastic change in her personality. She was a brat before, but now I'd say she's more of a troublemaker.
There are other things that have changed as a result of her transformation. Take Tom and Joanna, for example. The gardener and the head maid. They'd never opened up to anyone before. They genuinely seem to enjoy being in her company. That goes for me as well.
Yes, that's true. Because of Katerina, my husband and I speak more openly and honestly with each other now than ever. I'd say the entire Clays household is a private place to... What I was trying to say is that she has... She's made...
Alright, heave-ho, and here we go! Alright, heave-ho, and away we
Katerina, stop bouncing out these outlandish jets!
That watermelon was just as sweet and delicious as last year's.
Yes, it certainly was.
The breeze out here feels wonderful. It's making me sleepy.
Don't get too comfy. If you fall asleep out here, Mother won't like it.
That's okay. The grass is really comfy. Why not lay back and give it a try?
No thanks, I'll pass.
Aww.
Come on, Keith! Hurry up, blast into the tree of the rotten egg!
Hey, wait!
Oh? What's wrong?
Monster! You're a monster! I don't want you around! Just go away! Why are you even here? How long are you gonna keep staying here? Just leave it! Oh, get out of here!
Disappear!
What's wrong? Say something. Are you okay?
Yeah, it was just a scary dream, that's all.
Oh, really? Well, you sure were moaning a lot.
I'm sorry for worrying you.
It's okay. And listen, if you have any more scary dreams like that, I'll just wake you up, okay?
Thanks. After that, I never had another nightmare. All because she was there for me.
I want jelly noodles.
Noodles? What are you...
Jelly noodles are best in the summer. Wait, they don't exist in this world, do they?
You're making absolutely no sense right now.
Another hot day.
Ready for a break?
Huh? Prince Giordo.
How does going to cool off at the lake sound? It's been hot pretty much every day lately.
It sure has. He's sitting awfully close to be complaining about the heat. Oh,
Huh?
what's wrong? Why'd he stop?
Sorry.
Keith?
You alright, sister?
What do you mean by that? I'm just taking a trip to the lake to relax with Prince Giordo, that's all.
That's all. That's what got me worried.
Weren't you planning on attending that big social event today?
I did. Then I ran into Prince Alan, and he told me.
My brother went out by himself.
That's why you came after us?
Well, yes.
I get it. There's no danger. You just wanted to join us on this little excursion, didn't you? Oh, that's precious. He was lonely because he got left behind. I thought he grew up a lot, but I guess deep down he's still just a kid. Everything's fine, but since you're here, why not come with?
What? I've got to hand it to you, Keith. Your tenacity never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, come on. It's nothing special.
They're such good friends. Oh, I know. Since we're all here. Oh, it's beautiful.
Agreed. It would be the ideal place for a date, but I wasn't expecting so many people to be joining us.
This was the perfect opportunity for the whole gang to hang out together.
Yes, I'm so happy you invited me. I can't believe that I almost fell left behind. Same here, I'm so pleased to have this chance to go on an outing with you. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for bringing me along.
Oh, look at all of the boats.
Why don't we ride one together, Katerina?
Okay.
No, I can't have anything happen to you, so I'll ride along too.
Sorry, but no. The boat can't carry that many.
Lady Katerina, why not ride with me instead? Us girls have to stick together. In that case, I want to ride with you too. So do I.
I believe you're all forgetting something. Katerina happens to be engaged to me.
Yes, for now at least.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
What are those two arguing about?
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, it can't be that much fun to ride in a boat.
Huh? I can't believe you've never been in one. You're still a child in so many ways, Prince Alan.
Wait, what?
Let's have a race to see which of us rows the fastest. Victory will depend on arm strength, so I have a good feeling about this.
In that case, I'd say I have a better chance of winning.
And let's settle it in a showdown, just like we used to.
If that's a challenge, then I accept it.
I've never ridden in a boat before. Look, there's some fish down there.
How did we end up like this?
Because we drew lots, so there's no changing results now.
For a novice, you're really good.
You think so? Well, I gotta try. I can't let her beat me.
See you at the finish, Prince Alan. Wow, you're incredible, Lady Katerina. Simply amazing. Ah!
These are so good!
Yes, Miss Maria, you really are good at making delectable sweets. Thanks, I appreciate it.
I'm so glad we were all able to get together like this. It'll be a nice memory of our summer vacation.
Yes, even my brother's having a great time.
He is? How can you tell?
Take a closer look. His island is the tiniest bit.
Huh?
I can't see it at all.
Hey! Get that back! You won't get away from
Sister, your skirt!
Worry a little more about who's watching you.
Oh, honestly, Katerina.
I'm still not used to seeing you smile like that.
What do you mean?
Well, before, even if you were smiling on the outside, you still look bored.
You might be right about that. But what about you? I could say the same thing.
Huh?
In your case, you only smile when you're around you-know-who.
Oh, come on, that's not...
Hold it, you thief!
She leaves herself defenseless so often. It's ridiculous.
No kidding. Just what have they been teaching her at the Clays household?
Don't ask me. I thought she would have been taught proper manners, just like everyone else. Hey, wait. Are you going out?
Yes, I'm going shopping with Sophia. She told me that the latest book in the Devilish Count series was finally out.
Oh, come on. We've done nothing but play around this entire summer vacation. We should be utilizing this time to formulate more strategies to avoid our doom. I assume the rest of you agree with me? What are you all doing?
It's summer vacation, so all of our internal meetings are taking a break too. See, if we're doing it anyway, then we might as well spend this brief respite enjoying ourselves while we can. Even we need a break every now and then. No objections.
You too, Chairman?
Who are you?
Try not to worry, okay? Spend this vacation with me.
Okay. I've been waiting so long for this. My favorite bookstore is just up ahead.
I'm excited to see it. Huh? Everyone's looking at us. The stunning brother-sister combos stand out everywhere they go, huh? Oh, that place seems interesting. Wanna go take a look?
Sure.
How cute. I bet this would look great on you.
We're both in love because I think this one would look great on you.
Oh, yeah? Whoa, they've got a ton of romance novels.
There are so many that I haven't heard of. The romance of two princes of opposing nations. This seems interesting.
It sounds like it runs pretty deep.
Look, there it is. The latest book in the Devilish Count series.
You're right.
Wow.
I can't wait to read it.
It's going to be good.
Right? Today was so much fun. I had a blast.
Same. It's strange, but I somehow feel like I've spent a day with you like this before a long time ago.
Huh? But I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've gone shopping together.
Yes, you're right. I guess it was something I saw in a dream. Oh, wait a sec. There was something important that I forgot to buy. I'm going to go back and get it.
That's no problem. I'll go with you.
Oh, I don't want to put you in any trouble. I'll have the servant escort me. You can just wait here with my brother. I promise it won't be long. Now's your chance. Good luck, brother. See you soon.
Sophia, wait. Well, I guess that's that.
Indeed. Thank you for today.
Huh?
I've never seen Sophia look so happy while out in town.
Not at all. Honestly, I had a wonderful time myself.
Listen, Katerina.
Huh?
Both me and my sister are happier than we can express to have met you.
That's nice of you to say, but...
I know a wish will make this last forever. So just for this moment, let me stay here by your side.
What?
Hey, I'm back. What happened?
It was the Devilish Count, Sophia. Thinking back on it, Nicol did say there was someone he liked. There's no one on the face of this planet who would fall for that kind of charm. There sure are a lot of women here.
Well, Prince Alan is going to be performing.
Oh, so that's why they're here.
Good evening. Well, it looks like the gang's all here.
Class President, hello.
I'm glad that we had a chance to see you during the break.
Thank you so much. I'm genuinely happy to hear that.
These are for you. That was a wonderful performance.
Oh, thanks.
I don't believe I've heard that last song before.
Yeah, this was actually my first time performing that one. It's entitled For You, My Dearest.
Oh, so does that mean you played it with the person you love in mind then?
I mean, well, yeah, maybe, but it's not that I love her exactly.
Huh? Look at him squirm. He definitely had someone special in mind. Could it be Mary? Or maybe Maria?
Prince Alan, the ladies over there are eagerly awaiting you. You don't want to keep them waiting too long now, do you?
Oh, of course, you're right.
I guess that's her way of saying she's not too happy about her fiancé getting all that attention. Why does she look so serious all of a sudden?
It's dangerous. I've spent all these years doing my best to not let him realize it. I'll just have to so doubted him again later. I can't afford any more competition.
All this time, I thought Mary didn't like Alan very much, unlike her character in the game. But I guess her brusque attitude toward him is just the other side of her love. I really hope Alan is in love with Mary, and not in love with Maria.
I've missed being able to see you, Master Sirius. Me too. I wish summer vacation would hurry up and end already.
Excuse me for a moment. Miss Katerina.
You're very popular, President.
Thank you.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't believe you're actually engaged yet, are you?
Well, no. There have been offers, but I can't seem to settle on anyone.
Oh, I see. Well, is there someone you're interested in?
Interested in?
Oh crap, was it rude of me to ask him that? I mean...
That's a no.
Huh?
There's no one that I'm interested in. Ah, it looks like the dance is about to start, and it appears your partner is ready and waiting for you.
Oh, yes, right. Well, if you'll excuse me then.
May I have this dance, Katerina?
So,
Sure.
care to dance, Prince Alan?
Yes, of course.
Hey, I'm desperate. Help! Huh? I haven't finished this homework assignment, or this one.
Finished? You haven't even started! Every time I asked you about this, you said you were working on it!
Well, I did do a little of it.
Oh, really? You mean the 2 measly lines you wrote on 1 page?
I'm so sorry.
It's partially my fault, too, for leaving you without question. I should have known better.
Ouch, that stings, little brother.
Anyway, vacation's over and school starts tomorrow, so you've got to get this done today. I'm happy to help.
Thank you.
There we go. Got this one done.
You're a lifesaver. Thanks, I'm almost done too.
Need help?
I'll be fine. You can go to bed now.
You sure?
Yes, absolutely.
All right then. Good luck, sister.
Thanks. I always did my summer homework on the last day of break in my previous life, too.
How's Fortune Lover going? Having fun?
Yeah, I conquered the Cocky Prince and the Frivolous guy, but the Black-Hearted Sadistic Prince is pretty tough. Katerina just keeps getting in the way.
Well, I've already completed all of the routes.
What? Already? You're so quick, Natsu.
There was one route that was really hard, though. Guess which one?
Wait, no, don't tell me. No spoilers.
You made it.
Lady Katerina,
Please,
morning,
don't
rise
tell
and
me.
shine.
Don't
Don't
keep it up. No, stop
Lady
it.
Katerina.
Huh? Oh, yes. Good morning.
Thanks, and good morning to you.
Sorry, I was caught up in a nostalgic dream.
Really?
Yeah, but I can't really remember it now. I seem to have forgotten it as soon as I woke up.
I'm not surprised. Staying up all night doing homework must be quite exhausting.
Homework?
Almost. Here's to be her friend again. Let's stop for tea on the way home. Sounds good. Maybe we can try that new place by the station. No, you're got it. I can't wait.
I'm so sorry. Please don't die. I couldn't bear the thought that I killed someone with my gun.
It's okay. I'm fine, really.
I'm sorry.
I said I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. Are you sure you're not hurt?
No, I'm okay. I promise.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Don't worry about it. What were you doing out there anyway?
This tree was just begging to be climbed. There was no choice, I had to do it. But I got ahead of myself and my foot slipped.
Wait, what about you? Are you hurt?
No, really, I'm okay. Thank you for asking, Atsuko.
Huh? How do you know my name?
Because you're Atsuko Sasaki. I've seen you. We're in the same class.
I haven't really learned the names or faces of anyone in our class yet. Sorry.
Oh, really? Then let's fix that. Hello, my name is...
That was how it started. She opened up a whole new world for me. Every day was exciting and fun. The days I'd spent silently reading books alone, never talking to anyone, were far behind me.
Atsu, I'm tapped. Done. The rest of this is up to you.
What are you talking about? Come on, it hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. Don't you want to go to high school together this year?
I'm just so sleepy. I think this reference book has a curse on it that forces people to fall right asleep. Oh, why?
Listen, if you pass the exam, I'll let you play my most prized opponent game as much as you want.
Really? Thanks so much, Atsu. Whatever it takes, I will pass the entrance exam.
What now? Want to stop by my place?
I'm gonna head home. Tonight's the night I finally conquer the black-hearted sadistic prince.
Sounds like you've really gotten into Fortune Lover. Alright, good luck.
Thanks. See you tomorrow, okay?
I thought those days would last forever. But they suddenly came to an end. She was involved in a traffic accident on the way to school. She's gone for good, never to return. This was the last message she ever sent me. From here on, I'll have to live out the rest of my life without her. I'll do my best to carry on in the new world she gave me. So if I had another chance, if I could be reborn when I get to the end of my life, what I want more than anything is to be friends with her again. Why am I crying?
Heave ho, and here we go.
Hey, Katarina!
Huh? Morning, Sophia. Is something wrong?
I woke up from a very sad dream, and suddenly I wanted to see you.
Really?
Yes, I'm still a little shaken up about it. I don't remember what happened in it with any sort of clarity, but I'm pretty sure it was something that took place long ago.
Wait, long ago?
I don't mean back when I was a child. It was something earlier. I'm not sure how to describe it. Sorry, that must all sound very strange.
Not really. Happens all the time. Sometimes a bad dream will pop up when you're feeling nervous.
What do you mean?
We have exams starting today, don't we? I bet your nerves are all wound up about it, which would explain the dream you had. But don't worry, I'm just as nervous as you are, okay? Let's both pledge to do our best.
Okay.
Exams are just the worst. They cut into my playtime.
You need to snap out of it. Summer vacation's over. If we don't buckle down and pass the exam, we won't be able to advance to the next grade.
True, but advancing to the next grade isn't what's important. It's to avoid any doom endings by any means necessary. Returning to that subject, Maria doesn't seem to be in love with anyone at the moment. Yeah, and she didn't have any summer flings either. We should continue our observation of developments in Maria's love life, without a doubt. But right now, we need to focus on the exam. If we don't advance to the next grade, then...
Maria!
We'll end up getting the unique doom ending where our own mother kills us. Let's focus on the exam. No objections!
The practical part of your exam will consist of exploring these ancient ruins. It is said a great mage once lived here. Somewhere within these walls is a stone inhabited by magical power. The team that retrieves it will pass the exam.
Sounds a lot like a treasure hunt, doesn't it?
Yeah, it should be fun.
I warn you, do not take this task lightly. The inside of the ruins are as complex as a labyrinth. And if that weren't enough, there are various types of traps set at every turn.
Seriously? I've heard that the Great Mage set them as a means to protect his magic tools. It's a deterrent against thieves. Those traps still keep curious intruders out to this day.
And they're sending students into a place like that?
These teachers in second years are here to serve as aides in the exam. But again, do not allow yourselves to get careless. Making your way through these ruins serves as a chance to demonstrate your scholastic knowledge, as well as the command of your own magic. It's time to begin. Each team may now proceed to their chosen entrance.
You two are on the same team as Prince Alan, aren't you?
Yes. I'm sad that you and I will be separated through all this, but I'll do my best.
I'm worried about you for a lot of reasons. Just be careful.
Right.
Let's promise to do our best with our team, too.
Yeah.
Katarina, once go inside, stay close so we don't get separated.
That won't be necessary. I'll look after my sister.
You really do follow Katarina and me everywhere, don't you?
The teachers were the ones who selected the teams. Don't blame me.
You may follow us, but that's it.
Sorry, what was that?
She barely has any magic power at all. Must be nice having so many people around to help her out.
Even the princes are helping her. It's so unfair.
You're all ready, I take it?
As you've been made aware, this exam is very dangerous. Be careful.
And good luck in there.
This place looks like the setting for a mystery novel.
Yeah, it's so dark and spooky.
If you're scared, I can hold your hand. Up to you.
As her fiancé, it would be my job to escort and protect her, if you don't mind.
Well, as her family, it would be my job to do the same. So I hope you understand.
Huh? I wonder what that does. Ah! What happened?
Ah! Sister!
I'm sorry!
Try not to touch anything. It's too dangerous.
What's that?
We won't be able to get past that ice.
I don't think we have much of a choice. We're going to have to find a way to break through it.
I get it. Getting past the ice, that's just another part of the exam. Stay back. What I'm about to do will be dangerous.
It's incredible! You're amazing, Giorno!
Look!
Let's hurry and run through it. Right!
It's so dark and creepy in here. I hope Lady Katarina's all right.
Don't worry, she'll be fine. Giorno's with her.
That's just what I'm worried about. Lady Mary, Prince Alan, what's that? It's the stone inhabited by magical power. We just passed the exam.
No, wait!
What? Oh no, don't tell me.
Get out of there! Are you all right?
Yes. I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap. How completely foolish of me. It fooled me too. This exam is is far more dangerous than I expected.
So, which way do we go?
Look, there's something scrawled on that stone. It's written in an ancient language.
I can't read it at all.
We've been studying this exact typography in class, sister. Looks like several of the characters have faded, though. You who wander within these walls, if you make your way to the east, I can't make out the part after that.
Hey, wait, I know what it says. You will march in place going to the east. You will find the path strenuous going toward the west. But only the true adventurer may proceed beyond the light. This is a verse from a poem.
Way to go, Sophia! That's incredible!
I remember reading it before. I wonder what it means, though.
It means we should go west, even if the path will be strenuous.
Yes, I agree. East may lead us to a dead end.
Right, then we need to go east! You always start with the dead end of the dungeon. It's a rule. There could be all sorts of treasures there.
What are you talking about, sister?
Wait, what?
Well, it may not be a dead end, but we can't go any farther.
No, we just need to swim across. Something's in there! What are we supposed to do about whatever that is?
Leave this one to me, everyone.
Quite an impressive move.
No doubt, that was incredible.
Thanks a lot, Keith. So smooth.
Right, let's go.
I wish I could be useful to everyone, too. Wait, look out! Come forth, Earth Bomb! Now we can get past it, no problem.
Wow, thanks so much, Lady Katarina.
Yes, you've saved the day.
Wonderful work there, sister.
I'm glad my Earth Bomb came in handy. Huh? Thanks for that.
Sister, stay back.
That got it. Is everyone all right? Where's Katarina?
Sister, where are you?
Ow, my butt. Where am I? I got separated. Oh no, what do I do now? Prince Giorno! Keith? Sophia? Where could they be?
How did we end up getting lost in this situation? We somehow managed to trigger a doom flag in a way that has nothing to do with the game's plot.
Our only choice is to keep moving. Continue looking for a way out.
Well, we really shouldn't waste energy running around blindly, though. Let's wait for help to arrive.
And what are you doing? I'm looking around for some food. We'll last longer if we have some, don't you think? Ah, I found some.
No, it may not be the best idea to eat that.
Any other options? Hey, look, I found something else. This'll hold me for a while. There's no way I'm going to die here. Hello, is someone there? Wait up!
Hey, Mother!
Sophia, did something happen?
We got separated from Lady Katarina.
We were dealing with the trap, and when we turned around, she disappeared.
Did she happen to come this way? Have you seen her anywhere?
No, she hasn't been this way.
What is it? What's going on?
It's bad. Lady Katarina is lost? This is just awful. Where could she have gone?
I hope she didn't get caught in one of the traps here.
That sad dream I had this morning. Could it have been?
Hey, Sophia, you okay?
I just have a bad feeling about all this. We have to find Lady Katarina.
Yeah, the sooner the better.
Where could she be? Lady Katarina!
That's it. Our voice. Huh? I can track her down through her voice.
What do you mean? How's that work?
I get it. With your wind magic.
Exactly. By using my wind magic, I pick up people's voices. It'll tell us which direction she's in.
It's worth a shot.
I'll try it.
Let me help you.
That's kind of weird. I could have sworn I heard footsteps. I found more! Mushrooms!
There.
Mushrooms? That was definitely her. I'd recognize her voice anywhere.
Why did she mention mushrooms?
Did she eat some? Down here?
Whatever, I'm just glad she's all right.
Let's go.
Their hearts break loose. This money should keep me alive for a good long time. I wish I had something to dip them in, but beggars can't be choosers. There it was again. This can't be how I go out. I absolutely refuse to meet my doom here. Sophia! You can't save me, let go!
I won't, I refuse to! I'll never let go, Lady Katarina! I never want to lose you again, understand?
Oh, my butt again. Are you okay, Sophia?
Yes, but what about you? Are you injured?
No, I'm totally fine.
Thank goodness! I was so worried! Please don't ever leave again, Lady Katarina!
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. And thank you for saving me. I appreciate it. Where did that whirlwind come from? Was that your magic?
No, I honestly have no idea.
Then who was it? What was it?
Katarina! Sister!
Are you okay?
Yeah, were all of you looking for me?
I'm just relieved you're safe and sound!
I'm so sorry for worrying you.
Hey, that stone.
It's the one we've all been looking for!
Wait, this thing?
That's the one! You did it! Now we'll pass the exam! Where in the world did you find it?
Well, actually... This money should keep me alive for a good long time. I was so hungry, I got totally absorbed in mushroom hunting. I didn't even realize my cutting pool was the stone inhabited by magical power.
You never change, sister.
No matter what the situation, Katarina remains as reliable as ever.
Agreed.
What was that?
Okay, let's have a mushroom party.
You actually want us to eat those?
Maybe we should hold off. They might be poisonous.
If you're offering me food, I'll eat it even if it means my death! Oh, yes, me too!
That's really not
I
necessary.
can make mushroom broth. Wait, mushroom broth.
We leave.
So basically, I take this part and then I do this. Ah! It's too much. I can't make this stick at all. Big trouble. Our achievement tests are right around the corner. What am I gonna do? Sometimes you just need a change of scenery.
Hey, what are you doing?
Prince Alan, perfect timing. Here, it's a gift. I can't sell it, but it's still edible.
Wait, shouldn't you be studying or something?
It'll be fine. Results of the exam don't have anything to do with my doom flags.
Your doom flags?
Nothing. Forget I said it.
What are those two doing together? Shouldn't they be studying right now? Are they? No, that simply cannot be the case. I've already done so much to squash even the smallest chance of that possibility. Still, I have to get between them.
Oh, Mary! Would you want to study with me?
What? You really want me to?
Yeah. I'm done working in the fields for now, and I don't study well on my own.
Of course. I can't believe she asked me to study with her. Me! And she's sitting so close. It's almost too much.
Hey, Mary. I don't know how to do this one.
Sorry, but I can't help. Unfortunately, I don't know how to solve that one either.
Maybe we should ask the president for his expertise.
You see, that's how you arrive at the answer.
Oh, I get it now.
You're a great teacher, President Sirius. Thanks so much.
If you'd like a reference book on this, the East Building's library should have several. Maybe you should go there. They're all available to check out.
Okay, we'll do that, President. Thanks a lot for the advice.
I'm honored to be of service.
The library in the East Building. I've never been there before.
I haven't been either. I guess the books must differ from the main libraries.
Hey, you two. So where are you guys headed?
Prince Giorgio, how nice to see you.
We're on our way to the East Building's library.
Oh, that's perfect. I was thinking of going over there myself. May I join you?
Yes, of course you may.
Mary, is that all right with you?
Yes, of course. Please accompany us. Oh, just when I thought I'd get some alone time with Lady Katerina, he shows up.
Where are you off to, sister?
The library.
Oh. Well, maybe I'll come with you.
The library? What coincidence, I'm headed over there too.
Hey, mind if I tag along? Yeah, I'd love to join you. How did this become a little library party? Oh, Giorgio! Please, Lady Katerina, take this seat right here. I'll take this one next to you.
I'm sorry, how embarrassing. I guess I've gotten a little hungry.
Shall I go and get us some sweets?
That would be wonderful.
Let me help you, Maria. I'll make us some of the best tea you've ever had.
Thanks so much, both of you.
It's no trouble at all.
Everything here looks like sweets. Huh? I could have sworn this book was just shining for a second.
What the?
What's this bright light?
What is happening over there?
You saw all that too, right? I did. All of them just disappeared. Into that glowing book. This is an ancient script. It says, a tale by the name of desire. What a strange title. When one's desire is fulfilled, those captured may be saved. Let's see what we can find out. Right. Lady Katerina? How is that possible? Is this the world within the book? It seems we can't interfere with whatever's happening within these pages. What in the world is going on here?
Come, this way, please.
I wasn't dressed like this a minute ago. I was studying in the library until...
Now then, since the wedding is finally over, you belong to me, bound together as husband and wife.
Wait a minute, what? Are you saying that this is a wedding dress?
No one will interrupt us for the rest of the night. Alone together until the sun rises in the morning.
What? I can't do that. I have to study for the entrance exam tomorrow.
Look at that face. You couldn't possibly be any cuter. It makes me want to make you even more uncomfortable.
Make me what? Prince Giorgio?
Yeah. Which part of you should I take first? Maybe those lips of yours.
Huh? Well, honestly, I'd prefer some sweets over that wine or anything else you have to offer me.
What in the world is going on here? This is crazy! I can't bear to watch that for another second! Prince Giorgio, you scoundrel, what do you think you're doing to my Lady Katerina? Was that an illusion the book was showing us? Or did we see things that were really happening within the pages? Whether it's real, an illusion, or anything else, I won't stand for it! We need to figure out how to rescue Lady Katerina and do so right away! Let's open the book one more time.
Sister, wake up.
Keith, is that you?
Come on, grab your pen and face the desk.
What the? I don't know how I got here, but all of a sudden I'm back in my own room. What is this? Keith is acting weird today. He's giving off this odd, sexy vibe.
You'd better get your studying done. Otherwise, these sweets are mine.
No, I want them. Give it to me.
You want it? Say, ah.
Huh?
No! I absolutely positively won't let anyone beat Lady Katerina! This time it was a story about Lady Katerina and Master Keith. It's called A Tale by the Name of Desire. I think I get it. First we saw Prince Giorgio's desire, and after that we saw Master Keith's desire. Now that I've had a second to stop and think about it, I do remember hearing that somewhere in this school there's a magic book that craves the desires of humans. Yes, I recall hearing about that before too. I believe it's referred to as one of the school's 7 mysteries. This book was written long before the school was established for certain, but somehow it still looks like it's brand new. My guess would be that it somehow prolongs its life by feeding on human desires as a source of energy. Hey, what do we have to do to get our friends out of you? Tell me, you stupid pluck! Miss Mary, please, you have to calm down. In the preface it says, when one's desire is fulfilled, those captured may be saved. I assume that means if the desires of each of the people in it are fulfilled, then they'd all be able to return. So what you're saying is that every one of them has to live out their desires in full? Wait a sec. In one way or another, they all love Lady Katerina, which means their desires would be to do all sorts of things for Lady Katerina they secretly want to do? No way! That's just wrong. We need to open the book or nothingness. No, I don't want to see any of that. I can't handle it. If we don't take a look, I'm afraid they'll end up being trapped in the book forever. I know you're right. It makes sense, but... Don't worry. It'll be okay. I'll be right here with you. We may be in a bad situation, but let's work together to find the best way to fix it. Thanks, Miss Maria. Lady Katarina, I found a book you might find interesting.
Wow, there's so many, and all of them look interesting. Wait, why am I here? This is your personal library, right?
What's wrong? Don't you like it?
Oh yes, of course I do. I'd love to read every single book in here. I wish that I could live here.
Do you really mean it? I'm so glad you said that. I'm prepared for this moment. We can start living together whenever you like.
Sophia,
Lady Katarina, listen. I wanted you to know.
Oh, I love you too, Sophia.
Oh, you really mean it? How much and in what way? Which do you love more, me or sweets? Tell me, I have to know.
Oh, alright. I guess I love...
I can't believe Lady Sophia's met Lady Katarina against a wall like that. She even told her that she loved her. Right, on to the next one.
What's all this? Where am I this time? Huh?
May I have this dance, lady?
Who is this guy? Black hair, black eyes, and the way that he's dressed. Is this the devilish count? Wait a sec, Nicol? So what now? Thank goodness we're saved. Master Nicol, which way is the school? I need to get back to the library to study. And I'm still hungry too.
I don't ever want to let you go. I wish to keep you here with me, trapped in these arms forever.
Let's just burn this evil book! Miss Mary, wait, please calm down. Are these really the things that all of them are thinking? It's possible that the book's magic is making their desires rage out of control. We have to see more. What will it end? Wasn't that enough? Yes, that silence is the book's answer. Well, if that's what it wants, I'll face this desire, or whatever else it wants me to. Why'd you do that? No need to read it. After all this, I already know what's going to happen. This is just awful. But the one it's hurting the most is Lady Katarina. She left the sweets and tea here untouched, and I'm sure that she must be quite hungry by now. Wait, that's it! None of the stories we've seen so far have been about Lady Katarina's desire. You're absolutely right. When one's desire is fulfilled, those captured may be saved. If Lady Katarina manages to fulfill her desire, then they'll all be set free. We'll just have to stake all our hopes that she can.
I'm so tired and hungry. Which way do I go to get back to the library? I want to eat some of Maria's delicious sweets, and wash them down with some of Mary's tea.
Lady Katarina, the sweets are right here, and so is the pot of tea. It's really such a pity that we can't bring them to her.
Jackpot sweets! Oh wow, it looks like the entire place is made of sweets. It's so yummy. So good. Incredible. And I can keep going. I can eat all I want. It's strange though. No matter how much I eat, it's not enough. I want more.
What's happening? Something's clearly wrong here. We should close the book. Welcome back. Is everyone all right?
I think so.
Give me more. I want some more. So yummy.
Lady Katarina!
Oh, hey, Mary.
So then, what you're saying is...
This book, which is one of the school's 7 mysteries.
Sucked us up and trapped us inside?
Yes, I get it. So it's a magic book. No wonder all those weird things kept happening.
It's called Tales of Desire.
That makes sense.
Oh, is that so? Desire, huh? That's what it was.
I need to get going.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, look at the time. You know, now that everyone's back in the real world, you all act like you're embarrassed about something.
Wait, embarrassed? What do you mean? Just what happened inside of that book. All I ever did was play the piano.
And that's all you need to know, Prince Alan. Anyway, I noticed something else. By the end of it all, this book looked like it was in pain. I just thought of something. The world inside the book is fictional, right? During her own desire fantasy, no matter how many sweets she ate, Lady Katarina never felt full.
It's strange though. No matter how much I eat, it's not enough.
I think that Lady Katarina's desire just kept growing. It got so big the book couldn't contain it anymore. Oh, I see. Interesting theory. So if that's the case, does that mean Lady Katarina is stronger than the book's magic? Yes, that's my Lady Katarina.
This is pure bliss. I just can't resist. Standing barefoot on the grass just feels so good.
You're barefoot? You're a noble. That's not really something you should be doing.
Aw, but it feels really nice. I suggest you try it too.
Wow, she's right, that is nice. Hey, where'd you go?
Look up. Here I am.
Why in the world did you climb that tree? You're not a child anymore.
It's been a while, so I wanted to try it. Why don't you join me up here, Prince Alan? The view is amazing. I'd hate for you to miss it.
For crying out loud, what am I going to do with you?
Welcome aboard.
Oh, I'd forgotten. Just seeing it from another perspective really makes the entire world look so different.
Pretty, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I wish that I would stop right now.
Lady Katerina, where could she be? Is that Prince Alan? Am I seeing another tale of desire? No, that couldn't be it. I'm positive this is the real world. Don't even think about it. I have to get between them! And I've got great news. I'm advancing to the next grade. I'm actually going to be a second-year student.
That's a good reason to celebrate.
Right? Now that I've passed, hopefully Mother won't disown me. Thank goodness. Oh, I need to be careful, though. In the game, Katerina's judged for her evil deeds just before Nicol and the other second years have their graduation party. And after that, she ends up meeting her doom. Oh, sorry, I was just talking to myself.
That's all right. I'm used to it.
I'm telling everyone else the news.
Goodbye.
Wait, I forgot to mention something. I made it to my second year all because I had you. Thank you.
What do you mean? I didn't really do anything.
You've always stayed by my side.
Congratulations, sister.
We really must do something to celebrate.
Lady Katerina is quite popular in certain circles, but she's prone to getting into trouble. Take her relationship with Prince Giorgio Stewart, for example. Lady Katerina seems to be completely oblivious of his feelings, despite how obvious they are. At one point, she even suggested breaking off their engagement.
My wound has healed, so you don't have to take responsibility anymore. You can break off the engagement without any guilt.
Come now, it hasn't healed yet. I will never break off our engagement.
What? I could have sworn it healed. I checked the progress in the mirror over and over again. Haven't I, Anne?
Sorry, but you were mistaken. The scar is definitely still there, right? Don't you agree with me?
Frankly, that exchange scarred me so much, I think it shaved a few years off my life.
Those written exams?
Master Keith has feelings for her too, but he's understandably kept them a secret. And once again, because Lady Katerina is so tense, she has no idea how he feels.
He's just so hot. Right, I can't bring myself to approach him. I've been hearing that everyone thinks you're unbelievably hot. Pretty soon, you might have a girlfriend.
I don't care what people think. There's only one person I want, but they don't want me.
I really do feel bad for him, though. And now he's doing everything in his power to break up the engagement between Lady Katerina and Prince Giorgio. Even Prince Alan Stewart has feelings toward Lady Katerina.
This makes no sense at all. Why do I have to play for a bunch of poorly raised potatoes?
I heard music can be good for vegetables too. Please, just for me.
Oh, fine if you insist.
You're the best, Prince Alan. Thanks so much.
Sadly, the prince himself still seems to be unaware of just what those feelings might be. Lady Mary Hunt also loves her and is not very subtle about it. In fact, she has concocted quite a terrifying plan.
The whole idea of being a prince's consort? I'm just not fit for such a position. If you're unfit, then it's impossible for me. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Then how about both of us cancel our engagements? We could flee to somewhere far away. Oh, it'd be nice to live somewhere near the sea. Right? And this island has boats departing for the city 3 times a day. It wouldn't be difficult to get to. Wow, you've really thought this through, haven't you?
But because Lady Katerina is so dense, she has no idea that Lady Mary is actually serious. Master Nicol Oscart seems to have feelings for Lady Katerina as well. He very rarely speaks first to anyone, nor does he really change his expression. But whenever Lady Katerina is around, even the quiet Master Nicol can be seen with a smile that looks truly happy. And Miss Sophia Oscart also loves Lady Katerina with all her heart. She noticed how her brother Master Nicol felt before anyone else. She's been trying her hardest to get Lady Katerina to realize it.
My brother is the kindest person I know. My brother is the bravest person I know. My brother is the most adorable person I know. Adorable? Yes. You and your brother are very close, aren't you?
Unfortunately, the message isn't quite coming through. And let's not forget Miss Maria Campbell. She also loves Lady Katerina.
Lady Katerina, these are for you. Thank you so much!
Which is why I said that Lady Katerina is quite popular within certain circles. What is it about her that draws people to her so adamantly? Well, in truth, I know the answer to that.
We'll see you again this evening, okay? Yes, I can't wait.
Is something happening tonight?
We're all having a pajama party.
Ah, a pajama party, huh? What exactly do you do at a pajama party?
We'll get together in our pajamas, then spend some time chatting, and then eat delicious snacks till we go to bed.
Well, that sounds like a delightful time.
I've got an idea. Why don't you boys have a boys-only party?
What are you talking about, sister? Sorry, but that's never going to happen.
Aw, come on. Why not? A boys-only party would be lovely. You could spend the whole night talking about boy stuff, you know?
No, that wouldn't be the least bit lovely. I don't even know what we talk about for an hour, much less all night. Wouldn't you agree, Master Nicol?
The whole night talking about boy stuff?
Wait, are you actually considering it?
I think it sounds fun.
Whoa, what? It's you two, Miss Allen? Now, hold on. Listen, all of you.
So it would just be the boys talking all night?
Got a boy talk.
Lady Katerina, what is all this?
They're my pajama options for the party tonight. See, I just can't decide which ones to wear. These are winning the race so far. What do you think?
You look lovely. But isn't there a more suitable option?
Suitable, huh? Let's see. How about this set? They light up in the dark!
I was thinking perhaps something a bit more subdued.
Aww. It's not a girls-only party without love talk. So tell me, does anyone here have a sweetheart? Yeah, I figured as much. Oh, right, there's still no relationship progress between Maria and the comparable characters, which means there's no way any doom flags have been triggered yet. That reminded me that there's a question I wanted to ask all of you. If you were seeing someone and spending time with them, what would you do? Huh? I'm not really sure. Please, it's important. Tell us what you want to do with them. Let me think. I guess for starters, I want to make them a yummy meal from some of the vegetables I've raised. Oh! Wow, okay, you're next, Maria. Oh, me? I guess I'd want to pick some delicious sweets for them. And I'm learning how I cook too, so when I get good at it, I want to prepare them a wonderful meal.
Oh, that sounds amazing! Your cooking will be so great. I want to taste test it.
Yes, of course. And what about you? Well, let's see. I want to eat with them, relax with them, maybe bathe with them.
Wait, bathe with them?
And comb each other's hair. Oh, we could even take a chance and style each other's hair. Trading dresses would be fun too.
Huh? Now wait a minute. You wouldn't trade dresses with a boy, would you?
What? I don't recall anyone saying that it had to be a boy.
I suppose not. I just assumed it would.
Huh. In that case, I can't think of anything. I find I'm the happiest when I'm spending time with you, Lady Katerina. Right. And what about you, Miss Sophia? My wishes are all just ordinary things. Like visiting interesting bookstores together. Standing side by side and fighting together for the betterment of our country. Freeing their delicate heart from the darkness lurking within it. Undoing the curse placed on them by an evil witch. Searching for the legendary ring.
These are ordinary?
The world of the gods. Singing Lady Katerina, is this?
These are things that happened in a romance novel. I borrowed it from her and read it a little while back.
By the way, what about you, Anne? Has there been any talk of marriage for you? Perhaps it's already been decided who your partner will be? Really? So what are they like? Won't you please tell us?
There is no such person, which is fine. Honestly, I have no real desire to get married anyway.
You don't want to? Well, why not?
Well,
Huh?
Wait a second. I have a question for all of you, too. If it were possible for you to be reborn, what would you want to be?
Excellent question. Being reborn happens in a lot of romance novels, too. I want to be a princess who's in a forbidden relationship with a valiant knight. I'd have to say, a man of higher status than Prince Jordan. I think... Let's see.
It's late. You should get some rest, Anne.
very well. I will take my leave for the evening. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Miss Anne.
I was born into this world as the child of Baron Shelley and one of his maids. I did exactly as my mother wished. I behaved meekly and submissively so that the Baron would think favorably of me. I was convinced that I was happy with that life. However, when I was 15 years old, my mother died in fire.
Just look at that scar. You'll be useless to me as a political marriage pawn. Leave this house now. You're no longer needed here.
Turned out the Baron never had any real interest in me at all. I was only a tool, and in his eyes, a broken one, something he didn't need anymore. After that, I took a job as a maid in the home of Duke Clays, a distant relative. Lady Katerina was a pampered child, which made her very selfish and arrogant. I only tried to be a useful tool for my master, same as I had been to the Baron. I remained meek and submissive, with no will of my own. But after the events of one specific day, Lady Katerina changed. She was no longer the typical well-bred lady. I had no idea how I should interact with her. Before I knew it, I had learned to act of my own will and speak my own mind. Lady Katerina was cheerful and energetic, and she treated everyone equally. The more time I spent with her, the more I realized I could no longer be just a tool. She gave me the first birthday present I ever received. Lady Katerina saw beyond my role in her home. She accepted and loved me for who I was. Then, just when I began to wish that I could spend the rest of my life here with her and her family.
Your wedding date has been set. I will be sending for you. Be ready. I found you a partner who's benevolent enough to take you as their wife, even though most would consider you damaged goods. Why are you still standing there? Get ready at once!
You're Anne's father, isn't that right? My name is Katerina Clays.
Yes?
I have a favor. I ask that you please reconsider making Anne get married. I need Anne. I want her to stay by my side. What you're trying to do isn't fair. You can't take her from me. Let me tell you just how important and necessary Anne is to me in my life. You listening? In the morning, if I happen to oversleep, she's always there to wake me up. She fixes my hair for me. No, wait, there's stuff that happens before I even wake up. I'm a restless sleeper, so I always roll around all over the bed and kick my blanket off. But no matter how tired she is, Anne gets up at least once every night to fix my blanket for me. She's always there. Please, sir, let Anne stay with me. I need her.
I would like to decline this offer of marriage.
Oh!
I will not be ordered bound by you, father.
What did you say to me? You watch your tongue!
Baron. Pardon me. I would like to speak with you for a moment, please.
Lady Katerina made me into the person I am today, the one named Anne Shelley. I will follow her wherever she goes till the end of my days. The place where I am truly happy is by Lady Katerina's side.
Prince Giorgio, a letter has arrived for you, sir.
From Katerina? It's unusual for her to take the trouble to write.
Dear Prince Giorgio Stewart, please come to the terrace in the garden behind the school. I'll be there waiting for you. Katerina Clays.
This card seems so elegant and showy. Not something I'd expect from Katerina at all. And the place she wants to meet is usually deserted. Could this be?
Prince Giorgio, after all this time, I finally realized how I feel. You are the one I...
Easy. Wait a second. Calm down. This is Katerina we're talking about. Couldn't possibly be something that romantic. It must be something else. Still, as her fiancé, I can't decline this invitation. I have to go. Maybe I should prepare some sort of gift to give her. Considering the occasion, it should be something that would delight her.
The shears I use in the garden are getting dull. They haven't been cutting very well at all.
Gardening shears? But it's an agricultural tool. Nothing could possibly be less romantic. It doesn't seem like the sort of gift that a prince should give his fiancé under any circumstances. Still, I'm confident that she'll like it. Far more than any gaudy extravagant ornament for certain. Yes, I think it's perfect. I haven't spent these last years right by her side watching her for nothing. Since that's settled, I must arrange her gift right away. I'll have it engraved with her name, put it in a fine case, and...
What got me into Prince Giorgio? I don't know. He seems absolutely giddy.
Hi, Prince Giorgio.
What's going on? Why are all of you here? Oh, come on! She sent them to everyone?
Hey! Thanks for coming! Welcome! Harvest Day is going to be so much
Harvest Day.
I had a work outfits made for all of you. Grab yours and put it on.
So that's what this is about. Great.
Wow, very nice. You all look fantastic.
Katerina, this is a little something for you. Please use it if you like.
Oh, it's wonderful. Thank you, Prince Giorgio.
You're very welcome. I'm happy just to see you smile. Whatever makes that happen.
Another one. My new shears are so lovely. Thanks, everyone.
Of course. Guess I should have seen this coming.
The seasons changed, and fallen leaves of autumn are now giving way to the chills of winter. It appears that I've avoided saying any of my doom flags thus far. And then it happened out of nowhere.
It's over, Katerina. We'll show the world who you really are by exposing you for every single evil deed you've committed.
Wait, hold on. Evil deeds?
It's over, Katerina. We'll show the world who you really are by exposing you for every single evil deed you've committed.
Wait, hold on. Evil deeds? You mean me? Maybe they saw me throw it to a snake, or discovered I started a farm on school grounds. Otherwise, I'm not sure.
You've flipped your position as the Duke's daughter. You perfected your haughty attitude as Prince Giorgio's fiancée to tyrannise every student here of lower status. And now, because of her blossoming friendship with Prince Giorgio and his friends, you feel relentlessly bully the light magic user Maria Campbell in ways that border on criminal.
Wait a minute, I didn't do any of that, but it all sounds familiar somehow. Oh, I remember! I saw it over and over in game! It's what happened in Katerina's judgment event! After her crimes are exposed in front of everyone, just like this, Katerina is led to her doom ending and is never heard from again. I can't believe, after everything, it's still happening. But wait, in the game, the ones who did that to Katerina were the comparable characters. In Giorgio's route, it was Giorgio. In Keith's route, it was Keith. They'd take a stand, protect Maria, and make a big scene out of it. Wait, what?
Don't bother playing dumb. We've gathered concrete proof and have it right here.
Here's a record of the harassment. Everything Katerina places subject Maria Campbell to, along with the evidence to back up each claim. I personally witnessed you doing some of these awful things on several occasions.
What's going on here?
Prince Giorgio, take a look at this, please.
This is playing out exactly the same way as it did in the judgment event in the game. I tried as hard as I could, but my doom flag finally found me.
In the game scenario, Maria steps up and condemns Katerina after this. What they're saying is true.
Oh my goodness, if it all plays out the same way, Katerina's got her.
Either exiled or killed by one of the comparable characters.
Does she have one of those toy snakes on her? If she ends up being exiled, will she be able to take her favorite coat with her?
We took the first step, Maria. But we need to hear from you. Let Katerina be prosecuted for her crimes.
These accusations are complete rubbish. Please don't slander someone who means the world to me.
What are you talking about? We're doing all this to help you.
That's right, we have concrete proof of everything. We're on your side. The bullying has got to stop. Right, Prince Giorgio?
Are you trying to pass this circumstantial evidence as your concrete proof? Completely laughable.
My simple-minded sister isn't even capable of thinking of such elaborate harassment, much less pulling it off. I mean, really, does Katerina come off as a criminal mastermind to you?
He's absolutely right. There's no way Lady Katerina would do any of these horrible things. She's too much of a simpleton for this kind of thinking.
Yeah, I have to agree. This idiot could never come up with all these complicated schemes. She's so oblivious, her own option would be fight head on.
I concur. Lady Katerina isn't clever enough for that.
Yes, exactly.
What's going on? It seems like they're sticking up for me, but I kind of feel insulted.
It's true. Lady Katerina would never do anything like that. This must be some kind of mistake. Yeah, that's right. It's just not possible. Though there is some truth to what those papers say. I've been bullied since the day I arrived here. But Lady Katerina wasn't the one who tormented me. Quite the opposite. She stood up for me time and time again. I clearly remember who it was that bullied me. I'll never forget those faces. What's more, if you really want to help me, I'll be glad to name them right now. What was that? Sorry about that. Are you all right?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, everyone.
No, it's our fault for not being here sooner to help. My apologies.
He's absolutely right. Sorry.
I guess I can finally relax now.
How strange. I never expected those girls to do such a thing.
I knew they didn't like her. I've seen glimpses of that from time to time. But I didn't think they would actually attempt to act on their grudges.
Regardless of her demeanor, she is the daughter of a duke. Doing this makes no sense. Slandering her is such a huge risk.
Yes, and this list of proofs seems questionable as well. It doesn't seem like something they've come up with. Even if the info is fake, it's very competently put together.
It's also strange that this happened while we were all called away on student council business.
Yes, you're right. It's as if they waited for a time when they knew we wouldn't be there.
Thank goodness! I made it through my judgment event! I avoided my doom flags! The story in the game continues until the current second years graduate, so I still can't let my guard down. Regardless, I made it through my greatest crisis with all of their help. It's such a relief! Today's lunch was as tasty as ever.
I don't know how you can eat so much after what just happened. It's kind of astonishing.
That's part of what makes her so wonderful.
Thanks, Mary.
I'm sorry. You can all head back without me, okay? I just need to make a quick stop somewhere first.
Oh yeah? Where? We could go with you. After that mess earlier.
Don't worry. It's nothing important, really. I'll be fine on my own. Please, go on without me.
Alright, see you later then?
Sure.
Later on, I would deeply regret not following my instincts in that moment. I wish I would have just insisted and gone along with her. And our lunch break that day was the last time any of us saw Maria. Why didn't I go with her?
Why not warm yourself up with some tea? You're looking a little pale.
Oh, am I? Thank you, class president. The same gentle flavor as always.
I'm sure Miss Maria is perfectly fine.
Right. Even the president. He was good friends with Maria, too. He's probably just as upset as I am about all this. It's right. I'm not the only one who's struggling. I can't just sit around being sad and regretful. Right. I'm gonna get out there and find Maria. Just stay safe and wait for me. I'm coming. And we tried, but we couldn't find any trace of her at all. We couldn't even find any clues. It's been 3 days now.
Lady Katerina, Prince Giorgio is here.
Really? At this hour? Is it Maria? Did you find her?
No, sorry, we've searched everywhere, but to no avail. But I have some information I must share with you. I'm sorry that it's so late.
What did you find?
First, First, I want you to take a look at the papers those girls presented to everyone as evidence. I did a little digging, and I discovered something quite strange. Those girls aren't the ones who came up with that list. It seems that someone else put it together. And there's something that's even stranger than that. I spoke with the girls, and none of them have any recollection of who gave them the papers.
They really don't remember?
At first, I thought they might have just been lying about it, so I checked into some things. But it seems like they truly can't recall.
What could this mean? Is it possible that they all had amnesia or something?
It's more than that. What they've also forgotten is why they ever wanted to do it in the first place. They had no clue at all. It's true that those girls all hold an unfavorable opinion of you, but that's where it ends. They say they never planned on confronting you about it, much less do so publicly.
For some reason, I had a sudden, overwhelming urge to do something terrible to that detestable Katerina Clays. But after I left the cafeteria, that feeling had disappeared completely. In fact, we're all at a loss as to why we decided to do anything like that. It was absolutely shameful. We're truly, truly sorry.
Well, that's so strange. I mean, it's almost like someone was controlling them.
That may be exactly what happened to them. The way those girls were acting at the time definitely seemed odd.
Agreed. But is it even possible for someone to do such a thing?
Yes, it would be if they implement dark magic.
What are you talking about?
Dark magic is the 6th type of magic. It's kept hidden as it's very dangerous and forbidden to use. Only a few people in the entire country are even aware of it.
Something that dangerous could really exist?
Dark magic can manipulate people's hearts. Those under its influence don't remember anything about it later.
What a horrifying power.
Yes, it amplifies emotions like envy and hatred. It makes one act on them.
So that's how they really feel?
Don't worry, since you don't possess such emotions, you can't be ensnared. But it was how someone was able to manipulate those girls. And the target of their dark magic was you.
Wait, me? But why?
I don't know. We have no way of knowing who it was either. At any rate, please be as careful as you can. Understand? That means not trying to do anything on your own.
All right. Wait a second. If I'm their target, if they're after me, then why did Maria disappear? She has nothing to do with any of this.
True, but she does possess the power of light magic. You see, normally dark magic cannot be detected, but those that possess light magic are supposedly able to sense its presence.
You're saying that...
I think that after the incident, Miss Maria noticed something. She made contact with the perpetrator and was then abducted. It's just a theory, but it adds up.
It can't be. I just find it so hard to believe that people can be born with a power like dark magic.
Well, you're right. Dark magic isn't something you're born with. It's specifically an acquired ability.
Seriously? How would you do it?
It requires an unsavory ritual.
A ritual?
For dark magic, the sacramental procedure calls for an offering of flesh and blood. Meaning, well, it can only be acquired in exchange for sacrificing a human life.
Where am I? What happened to all of you? Wake up! Please, wake up! Why? How? If this was the end of it awaited me, it would have been far better for me to be doomed alone! Tell me why! What a dream. Maybe because we talked about dark magic before I went to sleep.
Meaning, well, it can only be acquired in exchange for sacrificing a human life.
That future can't be real. In the world of the game, the only one whose life was ever in mortal danger was the villainess, Katerina Clays. No matter which route you follow, there's no way a future like that can exist. I've been careful. I've made so many preparations to help me overcome this kind of danger. It's fine. Everything will work out.
You alright? You look quite pale.
Oh, hello. Good morning, Lady Katerina.
Morning, everyone.
Sister!
I really needed that. I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that awful dream. Hello? I'm feeling much better now. Thank you very much, miss.
I'm glad to hear that. Will you be heading back to class now?
Yes. Yes, Giordo, I remember. Don't try to do anything on your own. But no one's around, and I don't know that far I go. He'll be fine. Huh? This is where Maria and I first became friends. Oh, Maria. I wonder where she is right now. I hope that she's not scared. I hope she's not hungry.
Oh, Miss Katerina. What are you doing out here?
President. Well, I wasn't feeling very well, so I've been resting in the doctor's office. I was just on my way back to class.
I see. Well, don't forget Miss Maria is still missing. You shouldn't be here alone. Let me walk you back.
Oh, thanks. That's very kind. Wait a minute. What was he doing out here anyway? Classes are in session right now. That bright red hair, those glaring gray eyes, his features are so lovely.
Oh yeah, there's one route that's really tough. There's a hidden character you can conquer, but he's a dangerous guy who has the power of dark magic.
What?
If you fail to conquer him, this guy ends up killing the protagonist along with all of her friends. It's a super bad ending.
How awful!
By the way, just to be on the safe side, know that the hidden character has bright red hair, gray eyes, and...
Oh wait, don't say anything else! No spoilers, okay? That's it! I totally forgot! Hudson told me about the game's hidden character and the ending that came with him! How could I have forgotten something so important for so long? I really am an idiot! The Student Council President, Sirius Deke. It's him! He's the hidden character from the game! It's hard to believe that someone who seems so nice would have the capacity to kill all the people I care about. If the memories from my past life are right, the President has dark magic, and he was willing to take a human life in order to gain this terrifying power.
Something wrong? What's the matter?
Is it true? Is he really the one? I'm curious. Do you happen to have dark magic? Did you use it to do something to Maria?
Do I have dark magic?
Crap! Did I really just ask that out loud?
What's that?
Of course. You don't know what that is, do you? I didn't know either until Giordo told me. Some things here are different from the game, aren't they? For example, my friends are different from the game characters in lots of ways. I bet the same goes for the class president. There's no way a kind person like you could be behind it, is there? President?
You think I'm kind? You do say that about me quite often.
Well, you are, so I just...
That's nothing but an act. It's easier to get by if I pretend to be a nice, quiet boy. I must have been convincing because all you idiots fell for it. And yes, I'm the one who took Maria. Miss Campbell learned something she didn't need to know.
President, what is that?
Huh? Miss Maria, something wrong?
There's something all around you. A black fog just like the one I saw before. And those girls besmirched Lady Katerina.
She can see it. guess those stories about light magic are true. You're right. I'm the one behind that little incident. All to get rid of that repugnant girl. But that's still a secret. It's something you shouldn't know about. So you're going to forget everything.
Let go of me!
The dark magic isn't affecting her?
If you try to hurt Lady Katarina, I'll make you regret it. I don't get it. Why would you want to?
Listen, Katarina, I absolutely despise you. You reached out to those lonely boys thinking that you were somehow saving them. But you're a hypocrite. You're infuriating. Just leave and disappear already.
I don't really understand what he's saying. I mean, yeah, he really, really hates me. I get that. And he's the one who took Maria away. Also, based on the game, he might have the capacity to kill all the people I care about at some point. And yet... Are you alright? He feels cold. He looks like he's in such pain, such agony. He could cry.
No, stop that! Just leave me alone! Go! Get out of my sight right now!
Huh? What is this? Everything's going dark.
There, that should keep you quiet. Just sleep until your light slips away.
Oh, for goodness sake. How long are you going to keep sleeping, you lazy fool? Get up!
Hold up, wait, what the...
You know what's going on. I called you a dozen times, no answer. You're going to be late for school again.
Mother?
Who else would it be? Come on, snap out of it and get dressed for school already. And do something with that hair.
Oh, man. Isn't there anything I can do about these cowlicks? Anne usually comes to the rescue and makes my hair look nice. Huh? Wait, who's Anne? Really? Is this what I've always looked like? Oh, crap!
Come on, when are you going to learn to wake up on your own without having the blanket yanked off of you?
Shouldn't you be up at college by now?
My classes start in the afternoon.
I packed a lunch up for you.
Thanks so much.
Hey, you need to get going.
Right. See you later.
What's that? Is that supposed to be your breakfast? If you have to eat on the run, at least take some bread or something. Have a good day, dear.
Just barely saved.
Nuh-uh, sorry, you're out.
So I heard from a girl in class that you got called out for being late.
Yeah, I stayed up too late and overslept. I didn't want to get out of bed.
You were up playing Otome games all night, huh? You know, you should really try to manage your time better. But speaking of, how far have you gotten in Fortune Lover?
No, I'm just about to conquer the self-centered Prince Alan. But I have been able to talk normally with him and enjoy it, so he doesn't really come off as that self-centered to me. He's generally pretty nice.
Seriously?
Oh, wait a sec. What am I even talking about? Forget I said anything. We should just eat. I missed out on breakfast, so I'm really hungry.
Oh yeah? Well, why don't you have my roll helmet then?
Are you for real? Thanks, Satsu. This is gonna hit the spot. It's so good. It's the usual routine. Every day is the same as always. Yet for some reason, it all feels so nostalgic and precious. Still, even though everything seems so easy and familiar, I feel as if I'm forgetting something important.
She's been asleep for 2 whole days now, and we don't even know why.
This doctor is the most intelligent and advanced one in the country. I'm sure he'll get to the bottom of this.
Thank you for waiting. You may come in now.
What do you think?
Quite frankly, I've no idea what's causing this. Physically, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong. She may wake up at any moment, or she may never wake up again.
Oh no!
Doctor, what's going to happen to her if Katarina never awakens?
If all she does is continue to sleep for the rest of her life, then I suppose she'll grow weaker and eventually die.
What'd you say? You can't be serious!
Mr. Keith!
Lady Katarina, please, please, please don't leave me. I beg you.
Are you all right?
Oh, yes. Sorry to be in the way. I'll just finish cleaning up and go.
No problem. I can keep an eye on Katarina.
Thank you, Prince Giotto.
Katarina.
Besides, take a look. This is just a little scratch. It's nothing to worry about.
When that strange little girl came into my life, her personality and bizarre behavior piqued my interest. As we spent time together, the dull gray world I'd been living in became filled with brilliant colors. Before that, all I'd ever known was boredom, and everything felt tedious. I knew nothing of happiness, nor of pleasure. It was you who taught all that to me. Jealousy and loneliness too. Everything. I knew danger was near, and yet I couldn't protect you. I couldn't do anything.
If you're really gonna be my little brother, then you have to start calling me sister.
I remember it like it was yesterday. I was called a monster, sat huddled up in a dark room, and lived my life all alone. Then, she smiled at me. With her warm hand, she led me into a world much brighter than the one I'd known before. That was when I made a vow to become stronger so that I could be the one to protect her. And yet, after all that, why wasn't I by her side when she needed me?
Your green thumb makes you extra special and extra amazing. It's an incredible skill. I still have a very clear memory of the day I met Lady Katarina. I was weak and scared, always looking down and running away. But Lady Katarina, she said I was special. She told me that I was amazing. I'm the person I am now because Lady Katarina became my friend. Because she loved me and said I was important. I hated myself, but she made me love who I was.
I want to be with her forever. I love her. She's so precious to me.
I'm sure there are things in each of those columns too. We all have things that we handle well and things that we don't.
That's what she told me when I was sulking over being constantly compared to my twin brother. She never held back when we competed. Always faced me head on. After I met her, the tension I'd been carrying around was finally able to lose it a little. Spending time with someone as honest and straightforward as she was let me finally relax, so I stayed with her, as if it was the most natural thing in the world. I'm scared of losing her. How could I be so oblivious? Why did it take me until now to realize just how I feel about her?
With those lovely parents of yours, and such an adorable little sister, I consider you to be truly blessed, Master Nicol.
Some people have decided that a precious member of my family was a jinx, and took pity on me. No matter how many times I told them I was happy, no one understood. I grew to accept that no one would ever understand. I should just give up. But Katerina understood completely. When anger and frustration flooded my heart, she embraced it with her warmth. From that day on, Katerina was someone special to me. But she's engaged to my childhood friend, the third prince. I know I can't be with her, no matter how I feel. But still, I want to stay as close as I can to her. Please, Katerina, don't leave me.
Your white hair is unique, long, and beautiful, almost like silk, and your red eyes twinkle like a pair of rubies. I think they're both just lovely.
My whole life, people called me creepy and cursed because of the way I looked. But Lady Katerina said I was pretty, and asked me to be her friend. She was the first friend I ever had. Her smile was so kind. She changed my life in a wonderful way. I left the room I'd spent my life locked away in, and stepped into the bright sun. I thought being happy every day was a dream that only ever happened in books, but there I was, living it. And now, I can't lose Lady Katerina! My heart just couldn't bear that happening! That's right, I refuse to lose her again. Who was that? I finally managed to find her. There's no way I'll lose her again. That voice. No matter what, I'll save her this time. So don't just sit around in your crying, okay? You have to take me to her right now.
I am Lady Katerina's best friend, Mary Hunt.
I'm not a frail weakling like those other noble ladies.
What am I doing sitting around sulking? I have to get up and save my sister.
She cared enough to save me. Now it's my turn.
Sophia.
I must stay here and be by her side till she awakens.
I'm staying with my sister too.
I simply refuse to ever leave Lady Katerina's side.
Same here. I'll keep talking to her until she wakes up.
Everyone.
Please, I beg you. Save Lady Katerina. I'm on it. I'll bring her back, I promise. All of you, just stay there and keep calling out to her. Atsu, I'm here! Hey. I'm working on conquering the black-hearted sadistic prince now, but I can't seem to make any progress with him, though.
Oh, I see. So, how is school going? In fun?
Huh? Yeah. What brought that on, anyway?
Well, I'm having a lot of fun, too. It has been really nice finding you again and spending this time with you. Even so, this just isn't your world anymore, is it?
What do you mean?
Your world is off somewhere else now, Katerina. And there are a lot of people in it that are waiting for you to return. Listen, they're all calling up to you.
Katerina! Katerina! Please wake up! I can't imagine my life without you in it.
Wake up, sister, please! You promised you'd always be with me!
Lady Katerina, I can do my best at anything without you by my side.
Are you just gonna slip forever? Hey, please wake up already!
Open your eyes, please, Katerina.
Lady Katerina, we all need you.
Come back to us, please! Why did I forget? My family can be annoying, but they're very kind. I have a close fellow nerd friend and a beloved otome game. I feel so comfortable in this world. But I have to go back right away! To the world where all the people I love are waiting for me! Oh, Atsu, I bet that you know where Maria is, don't you?
She's being held on school grounds, in a hidden room in the school storehouse.
Also, why the president?
I know you have what it takes to fix this. Go save the student council president, just like you saved the rest of us. Call him by his real name.
Atsu! This is probably the last chance I'll ever get to see her. My best friend since middle school. She helped me in so many ways, but because of the accident, I didn't have a chance to thank her or say goodbye. Atsu! I'm so glad I got to see you again! I have to go! Thank you for being my friend!
I was happy to be your friend, and now I'll always be by your side once again, as Sophia. So goodbye, and thank you, my most precious best friend.
Don't cry, Sophia. Hello, everyone.
You let us married. Welcome back.
Lady Katerina, I was so worried about you.
This is my world now. I want to protect it and the people I care about. I won't let that bad ending happen. Enough rest. I have to save Maria.
But we still don't have the slightest idea where she is.
She's on school grounds in the storehouse. There's a hidden room in there.
Are you sure about that? How could you possibly know where she is?
Oh, well. I have a dream about it.
Huh?
The student council president was the one who cast the sleep spell on me. He took Maria away, too.
Serious, Deke? Really? Why would he do that?
I don't know, but he's there with her. Maria's safe.
Did you dream that too?
Not at all. But I feel it in my gut.
It's
hard to believe the President has magic that can manipulate people. He always seems so very kind and gentle. So why?
Good question. I'm not sure, honestly.
That's the place. The Deke family built the storehouse, but it's supposed to be essentially unused now. Looks like you were right.
Maria! Lady Katerina! You all found me!
Sorry we took so long. You're safe now.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I feel awful for putting you all through so much trouble.
There's no need for that. I know you're only here because of me. Thanks for that, Maria. So, tell me, is the President around?
Yes. So I guess you already figured everything out then. What Sirius did and why.
I know some of it, but there's still a lot I don't understand yet. That's why I want a chance to talk to him one more time. Thank you again for the tea today. It has a very gentle flavor.
The tea that you make is wonderful. It has such a light and gentle flavor.
I sense a human presence. Don't let them find you. You must not be caught here.
So for now, the moment of my doom has come.
Not yet. You have not completed your revenge. Have you forgotten the last words your mother said to you?
You can't! No! Please. Avenge me, son.
Eliminate them all, using your dark magic.
I can't. If I do that...
Are you feeling okay, Maria?
Yes, but I sense incredible power.
There you are, Sirius Deke.
You. What are you doing here? Answer me. What are you doing here?
Well, the spells keep me asleep or off.
That's not what I mean. Obviously the spells went off. What I'm asking is, how could you just waltz up to me after what I did to you?
Oh, I get what you're saying. Well, about all that, I didn't think what you did was all that horrible, really.
Are you serious? Do you have the slightest idea what I actually did? I only put you to sleep so I could kill you later.
That is so not true. Look, if you really wanted to kill me, it would have been way easier to just do so on the spot, rather than use dark magic to make me sleep. I'm here because I want to talk, to listen. I think it's important that we understand each other.
You want to talk?
Absolutely. When you cast the spell, you looked like you were in pain. You were crying. Talk to me. Let's give each other another chance, okay?
Stay back!
I know! What's wrong? That black fog is growing bigger. What?
Sirius, why would you do this?
How did you acquire your dark magic? And where? Answer me!
Sirius! Sorry, he doesn't exist anymore. He's dead. He died a long time ago.
What are you saying?
8 years ago. Someone who was near and dear to me was taken away. They ruined my happiness.
I simply love the tea you make. It has such a gentle flavor.
I worked to get it just right so I can make you happy, Mom.
Thank you, dear. I'm so lucky to have a son like you. An absolute blessing. The child has finally awakened. Now we can begin. My beloved little one. Very soon, you will have a new healthy body. Now, bring the sacrifice.
Mom, what are you...
Stop it! Easy. Don't handle him too roughly. That vessel is soon going to become my precious Sirius. Please, Marchioness Deke. I don't care what happens to me, but don't take your rage from me out on him. Spare my son, please. I beg you. You will get no such mercy. You took my husband from me, and you were even blessed with a child. You would still ask me for more? Listen, I was only in private company with the Marquis one time, and that was because he ordered me to do so on a whim. I have no intention of going anywhere near him ever again. All that I want is a quiet life and the chance to raise my son in peace. I refuse. Why should you get to be happy after all the pain you've caused me? Enough. Let's begin. Begin what? You see, my son is afflicted with an incurable disease, and unfortunately the poor thing doesn't have much time left. But through the power of dark magic, I can control one's mind and transfer memories from one to another. All my son needs is a healthy body, and he can go on living. Help me fulfill this need for my son. If you do that, I promise to forgive you.
O Agrisa, Yorale, Yavan, Yorale, Eltenfor, Fedirid, Yidegrade, and Tenor, Wilgora.
Mother, no!
Please, avenge me, son. It's done. Did the spell work?
Yes, my lady. We have succeeded in acquiring dark magic just as the text stated.
Very good. Now then, transfer Sirius's memories into the mind of the other boy. You're all I have. There's no one else I can depend on, so I'll do whatever it takes to keep you alive, Sirius.
It is finished.
Mother, is that you?
Sirius, it worked. The dark magic was successful. Well done.
Thank you. And with that, my work here is complete, my lady. So then, may I return to my family now, as you promised?
Of course, I'll return you to them immediately.
Oh. But why? Why would you betray me?
Because the risk in letting you live will be far too great.
You liar, curse you! I'll never let you get away with this! I'll see you rot in hell!
Finish him.
I discovered through Sirius's memories that my playboy father, the Marquis, had an affair with my mother, who was his maid. His wife loathed my mother for it, so she had my mother sacrificed to acquire dark magic. If all had gone according to plan, I'd no longer be myself, only the vessel that would become Sirius Deke. But in the end, her plan failed. That woman didn't really care about Sirius. She just wanted to continue clinging to him so she could feel better. Fortunately, the memories transferred to me were simply information, not actual thoughts or feelings. Also, for some strange reason, I acquired dark magic. With free will and these powers, I decided to get my revenge. I played the good boy all this time, pretending to be Sirius, to buy my time, and inherit the Deke family name, to destroy all that woman holds dear.
That's what happened? I see why you're in such pain now.
You hypocrite. So you think you can just waltz in here and save me like you did all the others? Good St. Katarina Glaze?
If this goes on much longer...
Katarina, come back!
I'll be fine. Listen, I know I can't save you. I'm not the heroine in this story, after all. I'm just the villainess, here to play the heroine's rival. It's not possible for me to save anyone. I don't have any superpowers. I can't spare you from your suffering. But I can stand by you as your friend. Just like they all did for me. I can stay by your side, listen to you tell me what's on your mind when you're sad or hurt, and not leave until you're feeling better.
Hey, what's wrong? You can sit up here and cry about it, but it won't make the pain go away. I'll stay here with you, okay? Until you feel better. I won't leave. All right? I won't let you cry alone. Raphael.
How did you know my...
Raphael, be strong and live. Live and find happiness. I love you so much.
What are you doing? Don't listen to this deceitful woman and take them all hostage. You can still get out of this.
No, I'm trying to get revenge. What? I remember it all now. What my mom's last words were. She never asked me to seek vengeance for her death. Just who are you? Show yourself!
Clever boy.
You are the man who killed my mother. You snuck inside my mind and controlled me this entire time.
I was only helping you fulfill your wish to let your mother rest in peace.
It's true that I hate them, and I hate that woman. But I didn't survive all that just to dedicate my life to vengeance. I survived and moved forward. Survived in happiness.
No, I won't allow that. You killed a traitor!
It's all right.
I'm done with you on this. I don't need you. Leave me now.
The black fog, it's dissipating.
Sirius Deke. His real name is Raphael Walt. He said he'd tell the authorities everything, and once he did, he left the school.
I want to make sure my mother's wish comes true. I'm gonna make amends. Then I'm starting over.
President. And so he did. His testimony exposed the crimes of the Marchioness Deke, as well as her underlings. I miss having the student council president around, but I was able to pass through his route while managing to avoid the bad ending where everyone gets killed. Even so, I can't let my guard down just yet. The game's final event, the second year's graduation party, is still to come.
There, it's all done. Now I let the midsection out a little bit, but you should be careful not to overeat.
I'll do my best. Thanks so much, Anne. It seems the day has finally arrived. Whether I meet my doom or not depends on today's graduation party. All right, our 19,800 strategy meeting will now officially begin.
The day of the second year's graduation party is finally here. The game's heroine Maria gets up and leaves during the middle of the event. She does so to privately confess her love to the object of her affections.
From this day on, please allow me to stay by your side.
Whether Maria has a happy ending or a bad one has lasting repercussions. It determines the entire course of Katarina's future.
It could be exile or death by one of the conquerable characters, but we've made all the preparations we could to avoid both. True, ever since she was a little girl, this was the moment she's been preparing for.
Let's recap one more time. Good idea. First off, the toy snake she carries is scared Giordo is in her pocket. Secondly, her solo survival gear is packed and ready to go.
Looks like everything's ready.
So now we just hope for the best.
Then I call this final strategy meeting officially adjourned. I've been preparing 8 years for this. Do your worst, Doom Flag. It's on. I, Katarina Clays, will face you.
Take care, Lady Katarina. Have a good day.
You did it, Master Nicol! Congratulations!
Thanks so much.
Brother, congratulations on your graduation. These are for you. Congratulations once again.
Ah, thank you very much.
I have a little present for you, too. Here, I hope you like it.
That looks strange. What is it?
What's going on? Why are you holding a bunch of grass?
Oh, how rude! It's not just grass, I'll have you know. I call it a veggie bouquet.
Veggie what?
I figured you were gonna get plenty of flowers, so I made a bouquet out of vegetables from my garden. This way, instead of just a disposable decorative arrangement, you got something that can fill your belly.
Thanks so much. That's very thoughtful of you.
Huh? Maria hasn't made her move yet. The brothers have already started performing together. It doesn't look like Keith or Nicol are about to leave with Maria either. Wait, was there even a scene in the game where Giorgio and Alan performed together? What's going on here? No way! Did the graduation ending somehow turn into the reverse harem route? The one where Maria ends up with all of them? I never had the chance to play that route, but Elsie said that Katarina is doomed at the end of it too! Oh, what will you do, Maria? Is it reverse harem time? Are you going to end up with one of them? The party will be over soon. Make your move already, Maria.
Hey, easy there, sister. You're eating too much.
Huh? Really? I've been a little worried about something. Wow, I didn't realize I was eating so much.
You know that your stomach can't handle so many sweets at once.
Hey, if you need some more cake, I'm more than happy to give you mine, Lady Katarina. And mine too.
Oh, thank you both. I'm just gonna grab a drink. Be right back. My fate totally depends on the direction Maria's love life takes. I have to find out. Maria, hey! Is there anybody that you like?
I suppose. I'm very fond of you, Lady Katarina.
Guess I wasn't clear. I'm happy to hear that, though, really. What I meant was, is there a special boy that you would want to have a romantic relationship with?
A boy I like and want to have a relationship with? Well,
Come on, tell me the truth, straight up. Who are you going to end up with, Maria?
No, there's not.
Uh-huh.
There just aren't any boys I'm interested in. The only one I love, respect and admire, and want to be with for all time. Well, no, that would be you. So please, Lady Katarina, Allow me to stay by your side from now on.
Wait a minute, what? That's the line she says to the guy she caught in the game. She said it to me.
Sorry, I won't allow you to get ahead of me, Miss Maria. I'm staying with Lady Katarina forever as well. That goes for me too. Lady Katarina, please allow me to be by your side forever.
I'd like the same, for as long as you'd allow.
Oh yeah, count me in too!
What are you all talking about? Katarina has been engaged to me for years.
Yes, we're aware. And as I've said many times, my sister isn't fit to serve as a princess consort.
Ah, yes. And as I've told you many times before, I will never break off our engagement. Perhaps it's time for you to outgrow your big sister.
Could this be? Yes, it's the friendship ending! Maria ends up with no one, and the story ends with everyone being good friends. It might be considered a bad ending by romance game standards, but in this case, it simply means I'm not doomed! I did it! This was the game's final event! I've avoided every doom ending!
Thank you all so very much for coming today.
Remember, you can still come visit us at school whenever you like. And you better, you'll fall behind the others if you don't. Here you go. We've made dessert too. Please have as much as you like.
Wow, they just look so delicious. And you made them all?
Yes, they're my new recipes. My mother helped me.
That's so nice of her.
Isn't it? She knew you'd be here today. She thought you might get tired of eating the same sweets all the time. Together, we came up with these brand new desserts.
She's so kind. Be sure to thank her, Kay, and send her my best.
Sure. We have some tea as well, Lady Katarina.
How very sweet. Thank you. And that's all again. Oh, is this? Oh, President!
I'm not the student council president anymore, but it's sure good to be here. Thanks for the invite.
We knew that having him here would make you happy, so we asked him to join.
We kept quiet about it to make it a surprise.
I had no idea. I'm so pleased to see you, President. Master Raphael. So are you going to come back to school?
Sadly, no, and that means I'm not able to graduate. But I've been given the opportunity to work for the Department of Magic now. That's Raphael Walt.
I see. Well, I guess that means we'll be able to see you around again.
That's right. It is here on campus. In spite of everything that happened, I was hoping that you would allow me to still be your friend, Lady Clays.
Well, of course. And you don't have to be so formal with me. Just call me what you've always called me.
And all right in front of her fiancé.
She seduced another one. Oh well.
You're kidding me. Seriously?
Great, it looks like I have yet another rival. Well, that's our Lady Katarina for you. Alright, let's eat. Dig in, everyone.
Sounds good.
Spring is here.
Yes, it most certainly is, my darling.
When I was reincarnated as a villainess in an Otome game, where all routes led to my doom, I spent my early days complaining about how my luck couldn't be any worse. But now, I can say loudly and proudly that I, Katarina Clays, have been truly blessed to have met and befriended all these wonderful and amazing people. But this is as far as the game's storyline went. I have no idea what will happen from this point forward. None of this was part of the game's script. A new season is about to begin. By the way, that one thing I never had a chance to use? It's a big hit in town and available for purchase.